Yeah, John Paul. I hope you're doing well, John Paul. Hey, Dean Chapman. Wow, a long time no see. How you been doing, Dean? There we go. Oh, yeah, Roxy was very comfortable. Yeah, she wakes me up, goes outdoors, then she goes back to bed, and I stay awake. Yeah, you're just getting ready to go for your doctor's appointment. Okay. All Roger, all good. This end. Hey, enjoying time out. Okay. Oh, I'm glad to see you, Dean. Okay, John Paul. And if you're up to it later on, I'll send you a link if you want to come on. Yeah, it's all up to you. Depends how you're going to be feeling. I'm doing pretty good, considering what's going on there, but I'm doing pretty good. Our weather's kind of crappy, but getting used to it. Hey, Brent Ariels, good morning. Right now, we're having very high winds right now. Phantom Hodges, I have a house I have to take pics for at 10:30 a.m. Okay. Yeah, Brent, did you take your meds? Good one, John Paul. We're having a very bad winds. The house was shaking at 4 o'clock this morning. That's how windy it is here. Hey, Blind Neil, how you doing? I'm gonna open my cam outdoors or try to. Oh, lucky you said something, John Paul. Yeah, figuring out Zoom and poking away. Okay. That's how windy it is here right now. We get wind gusts once in a while. There'll be no flight today, that's for damn sure. You're still new at the streaming stuff, Blind Neil? Yeah. Max there 420. Morning. moving day for my daughter. She's moving out of her room in Hamilton University. It's done. Okay. Okay, Brent. Yeah, Blind Neil, there's my email. Send me an email. I'll send you a link, and it'll show you how to set up to come on the panel. That's if you want to come on the panel. Just let me know when you sent the email. Yeah, I've been disinfecting a U-Haul. Okay. U-Haul should be doing that, not you. But then again, oh yeah, it's done. It's done. Yeah, right. Hey, Philly, how you doing? Yeah, okay, Brent. I can understand that. Wipe down the steering and everything, that's for sure. Door handle, everything. Hey, Bill, Newfound Drone Productions, good morning. Gotta fix my cam here. There we go. Yes, yes, everybody, please hit that like button. So you got a voice this morning there, Philly? Sounds like your voice was going right out on you yesterday. Yeah, we're supposed to know today what places are they gonna start opening up here in Quebec. Hey, Washington County News, good morning. Hope you're doing good. Geek Savannah, who let Philly in? Hope you're doing good there, Geek Savannah. Yes, sir. Okay, Neil, I just sent you out the invite. Yeah. So I guess everybody's getting riled up for tonight's DGI announcement. I hear it's so bloody windy, it's ridiculous. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported, guys, and hit that like. It's coming from the east. Yep. Oh, we were supposed to get snow last night. We didn't get it. Today they're calling for snow and rain mixed. Good morning, Paul. You okay there, Paul?
Yeah, I'm trying to. My thing went to full screen, and I'm trying to figure out how to get it back to normal.
Okay.
Default view. Okay, there we go. Because otherwise, I couldn't see the chat.
Okay.
So, how are you doing, Roger?
Not bad, not bad. Hey, Z Drone Dude, good morning. The weather sucks because the winds were bad last night.
Oh, really? It's
4 o'clock this morning.
sunny skies, no wind, clear here today. A little chilly, 41 going up to a high of 58. Phantom Hodges. Good morning, Paul.
We'll ask you right away, Paul. We'll ask you right away. Did you take your meds? Before we get too far.
No, I didn't yet.
Okay, Neil.
Well, our governor continues to amaze me. Now, you cannot go out of the house unless you have a mask on.
God damn.
Yep. So I just bought 100 masks here not too long ago, just because I just knew in my mind this was going to happen.
So I suppose they want you to mark the time and date you're gonna have to be there, or this certain point, what time, and all that.
Yeah. They're gonna make you wear a mask, and if not, the fine is like $1,000.
Okay, Philly.
So you can't go anywhere without a mask. So I've got the mask, but ever since I had a couple of bad medical situations, I'm a little claustrophobic. You know, when we were kids, we used to crawl in stuff and just
Yeah.
When things start closing in on me, I get a little claustrophobic, and so when I put something over my mouth like that, it starts doing heighten that. You know.
Okay.
But I don't know. I just think that it's just, you know, if you suspect that you have something, wear a bandana or whatever, but I can't. So what I did do, Roger, let me show you. I went and searched to see if I couldn't, kind of find something just kind of to serve the purpose. And So here's what I came up with. But it's not a full mask. So
Okay.
and,
Oh,
and you can buy it. Let me show you what the cost is.
what the hell? Holy crap.
If you want it right away, you can get it for with free shipping for $120 about.
Oh man.
So anyway, that's I found the full Darth Vader masks and everything like that, but I would think that'd get hot, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it would. Yeah. Hey, Sean, do you feel like coming on the Sean, I should say, sure, you feel like coming on the stream this morning, or you got time, or Geek Savannah?
Sean is always ready.
I sent you a link. Okay, Carpenter Rick, I just noticed he sent me an email. Okay. Okay. I know that Quebec, oops. Sorry I took so long there, Mark. Sorry it took so long, Mark.
Good morning, Roger.
Good morning,
Hey,
morning.
Mark, good morning.
No problem.
No, it's just,
How's it going?
okay, Geek Savannah.
Hold on, I gotta.
No problem.
There we go. Now, can you
Hey,
guys
Corey
hear me?
Mano, good morning.
Yep.
Okay, wait a minute.
What, you gonna sneeze?
The sound's still coming through my headphones. I haven't figured out how to fix that. So how's it going, guys?
Hey,
I think you
another
have
day
to
in
unplug
paradise.
your headphones.
Yeah. Well, no, I should be able to switch it too, but I
Okay.
can leave the headphones on. This way my wife doesn't hear you guys talk bad about her.
Doing pretty good, except for the weather. It's crappy as shit here.
Yeah, it's a little gray here, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Just
I'll be right back. Mia wants to go out.
Okay. Yeah, it's the weather's been really windy here. 4 o'clock this morning, the whole house was shaking.
Really?
That's how windy it was.
There you go, Corey Mano. How's it going? Phantom Hodges, of course. Gary, what's up?
I'll just show you how windy it is right now there. After that, I won't show it no more. That's nothing compared to 4 o'clock this morning. You guys seeing that? Or is it still black screen?
Oh no, I see a little bit of something.
Oh, is it that fuzzy?
No, it's I don't see much movement. I don't know if it's locked or not, but there we go. Okay, yeah, I see it. It's lagging a little bit,
Yeah.
but definitely see the shifting of the branches even without leaves on it. It's moving pretty
Yeah.
far. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably windy here too. I just haven't gone outside yet.
So you guys can hype up tonight for the new DJI product. Geek Savannah's going to go on live tonight. He's going to be on at 9:30 or probably earlier than that, so I don't know. What exactly what time are you going to be on tonight, Geek Savannah? Or are you going live tonight? Corey Man, the barbecue cover is moving pretty good. Oh yeah, the whole house at 4 o'clock this morning, it was cracking like anything. I was wondering what the hell is going on. And we were supposed to get snow last night. And today we're supposed to get rain and snow. Okay, Geek Savannah's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, guys. Okay, that's going to give me an idea. In case I go on live, I will get off. So Well, I'll go jump over to Geek Savannah's. Because I'm still in decision if I'm going to go live or not tonight. So how's your schooling going and all that there, Mark?
It's going all right. In fact, that's what I'm working on right now. And figured I'd pop on for a little bit and say hi to you guys and do a little work on some stuff here. It's nothing that needs that much concentration, but still.
Yeah. We all give way to Geek Savannah. Here today, they're going to announce what they're going to be opening up. I have a feeling they're going to open up the schools here. Which
When do you think they're going to do that?
They're supposed to do the announcement this morning or this afternoon.
Yeah, I'm not so sure what they're doing here in the States, at least in New York State. We're going till at least, what is today? We're still supposed to go till May 15th and then make a decision there, but they're talking about different phases here in New York and that we're not even out of phase 1 yet. And then phase 2 takes at least 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is. So I think it's 50-50 whether we're actually going to go back or not on the 15th.
I mean, what they said last week, they're thinking of opening up the schools. But if the parents don't want to send their kids, they can keep the kids at home.
Yeah.
The schools will be open.
But the question is, how do they handle that as far as, equity and education? I mean, at that point, why would any kid go to school? Because if you don't have to go to school and still pass, then, I mean, the right thing to do is to go to school. I'm not suggesting not going, but it's like,
yeah, I know.
A lot of people, unfortunately, a lot of people see school as a daycare, so they want their kids back in school so they don't have to work, so they can go to work and do what they normally do.
Brent Ariel says all their schools are closed till May 31st.
Oh, so you're going all the way to the end of the month. Well, like I said, we're going to the 15th, but then they make a decision at that point.
But that's stupid. Why open up the school year's almost finished anyway? Because in June and the 2nd they close here.
Yeah, so it gives you only about a month,
Yeah. So that's bloody stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to my government talk the other day. They're for Quebec here.
Mm-hmm.
The minister for Quebec. Well, we'll send all the kids back to kindergarten. The grandparents will just have to wait to see their grandkids a little bit longer. That's all. Hey, what
that got to do with the
go spread the disease to everybody? That's one place to catch it.
Well, that's it. The two most disease-ridden places, if you want to call it that, are hospitals and schools.
Yeah.
And, people, I guess, just don't get that.
So how's your back doing?
Oh, it's fine. It's nice to be able to stand and work, which I'm doing right now. It's not a full-blown desk. It was like $150. It had some assembly required, but I can raise everything, keyboard, monitor, everything can be raised, so I can stand and work, which is very, very nice. So
are you gonna bring one to school to work with?
It's not a bad idea. I I might just buy another one for school because this really makes a nice platform. Like I said, I can do all my work on it right now, which is nice. I'm gonna mute the camera real quick. I gotta get some stuff here. I'll be right back.
No problem. So I did get a hold of my Bell Canada internet services this morning. And I was very polite with the lady. I told her, I'm tired of living in a third world country. What do you mean? Well, I mean, Vietnam's got better internet than I do. What the hell's going on?
What'd she say?
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. God.
That's all she had to say, huh? This is your cable company.
So it's okay. I'll phone back this afternoon. Hey, John Coopy. Yes, the Mavic Air today. Neil's audio's connecting up. This is going to be the first time that Neil comes on here on Zoom. There you go. You got your audio. No, now you put yourself on mute. You have to unmute yourself. Neil. Master Arts, how you doing this morning? Hey Neil, how you doing?
Hey, Neil.
Hey, not too bad.
Welcome to the channel.
Thank you. Turning down my computer audio because it's easier to hear you through here.
Okay. Can you see the chat at the same time?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. No, she didn't say that we're not happy till you're happy. No, Brant, she didn't say that. No. Well, I told her I'm gonna have to phone my representative for Parliament and
Oh,
the
geez.
ombudsman to see what the hell's going on.
What'd she say?
Do what you have to do, sir.
Oh,
She's
geez.
got no control in the matter, so.
Right.
So how's the weather down here in there, Neil? Looks sunny.
Oh, yeah, we got a bit of sun out there today. It's about 4 degrees,
Okay.
and it should warm up later today.
Well, I know it's here, it's very
Weather
windy.
network.
Boo-boo,
Uh,
come here.
Yeah, it says it's 4 degrees. Feels like 1 out there right now.
okay. I'm trying to see what it says here or there, but my computer's so slow. Oh, it's doing +4 Celsius. Wow.
Here you go.
It's doing 40 Fahrenheit right now here. That's not bad. Oh, so did you go any flying on the weekend, Mark?
Nope.
No.
I've been, how should I say, disheartened with flying lately. I mean, I could go out and fly the photo drones, but I guess I'm cutting what's the old expression? Cutting my nose off to spite my face, in the sense that I still haven't gotten the equipment I want to put in my drones from Get FPV. So I'm like,
okay.
screw it. I'll wait until that comes in. I'll be inspired once that comes in again and get back to it. Right now, it's just like I've been waiting so damn long for it that it's kind of like mad. I'm like, screw the flying for now. So
Okay.
I've been, taking care of some other things. So I don't know.
Well, Mark, Val's gonna go for her 107.
Oh, that's great.
And I thought it was too.
Nice.
And she said that she's gonna be calling you, so I just want to let you know.
Well, Paul, you're the pro at it. You've been through it a couple times already, so.
But
Hey,
my recommendation was to her to pay the money and get the
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should do that. I totally recommend that. I'm with you on that, Paul.
Good morning, 3X Drones. How you doing this morning? John Coopy. Only unlimited 5G can save Roger at this point from the third world internet.
Yeah, I have a big monitor. Well, not a big monitor, but I got a monitor over here.
Oh, that's a good size.
Yeah.
32 inch.
Yep.
That's what I used to have before.
And I find the dark mode's a lot easier on my eyes to look at.
Yeah, that's why I got it in dark mode also.
Mark, you don't use dark mode, do you?
Dark mode with
Nah,
regards to
YouTube.
what?
On
The
YouTube.
YouTube?
the background black instead of
Oh,
white.
I do. I change it from time to time. I
Yeah.
do change it from time to time.
I changed it once, but it was so different. I changed it back.
Yeah, I like the dark mode, to be honest with you, and I think I sometimes have. I had it for a while. I don't remember changing it, but it's not that way now.
Me, I do because it relaxes my eyes. It does, and it's 'Cause
Yeah,
don't
it's not-
forget, I got a big freaking TV in front of me there, guys, so.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
you do.
taking a suntan when it's in pure
Yeah,
mode.
you do.
Oh. Looks good outside, just overcast. Yeah. Dean Chapman, long time he hasn't been in here, guys. So check out Gene Chapman if you see if you got him.
Don't know how well you can see this. This is my phone stand.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's old school.
Yeah, simple, good,
Yeah.
and effective.
Just a wire twisted together. It works.
That
I
reminds
learned
me.
one thing. If I learned one thing from the '80s, it was MacGyverism.
Yeah.
My God, yes, the 80s. Good old MacGyver.
They do have a new series.
Really?
I think it's on season 4 now.
Okay.
Obviously not the same actor, I would think.
Oh, no.
No, this guy is supposed to be a young MacGyver.
Yeah, wheelchairs
Like
and all that.
he just got out of like college and stuff and is hired by Phoenix. It's actually not a bad show.
I haven't seen it yet, to be honest with you. I haven't been watching any TV at all.
No.
No, I don't really watch TV anymore.
DJI Mavic Air 2. Packaging appears online. Active Track 3.0 Sony IMX586 sensor. Okay, I'm
I'll
just
be
reading this
right
off.
back. My coffee cup's defective.
Drone DJ just put up a Drone DJ. Everybody knows that. He's got a box in front of him. He's got all specs on here for the new DJI Mavic 2. I don't know if it's the same specs everybody else knows about. Check out Drone DJ. I got it off of Google right now. The Mavic Air 2 will be able to shoot 8K video, for instance, 480 frames per second because of the bandwidth and other factors. Active Track 3.0. This is what they already know about it. Okay. Well, the guys who want more info, check out Drone DJ.
So, Mark, I take it since you've kind of taken a slow down on droning, that you probably aren't going to jump right out and buy that.
No.
Ariels, you be safe out there, my friend. Yeah.
Well, actually, I've got to actually watch what I spend money on now because my wife convinced me and my daughter like I had a choice in the matter. Looks like we're moving again.
Oh yeah.
So this will, oh my God, this will be the 4th time in 5 years we've moved.
Oh my God.
Like a 4th time in 6 years we moved. Say 1, 2, 3, yeah, something like ridiculous like that.
Hey, what happened?
Geeks about it. Okay, no problem. Put the link in.
What happened to your was the Unique was on top of your printer back there? It's not there anymore.
Yeah, I never put it back up after I used
Oh.
it on that job, so it's still packed away.
I thought maybe Mark is getting rid of.
No. It wouldn't be worth selling it at this point because what I'd get for it wouldn't be worth it. I still have a lot of fun flying that one.
My mailman passes around 10 o'clock, Phantom Hodges. 3X Drone says he's buying it tonight. Oh, cool. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna be buying that one tonight, I guess.
Yep. And Geek Savannah is going to be live tonight. Is it
9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern
9,
Standard.
9 p.m.? So he's going on live just before the big extravaganza happens.
Hey, Nacho. Oh man, hope you're feeling a lot better, my friend. Nacho, has been
Nacho.
very sick.
Good morning, gentlemen, and Mark.
Yeah. Well,
Looks like
good.
you're feeling better.
Yeah.
And
To be
Nacho, it's
expected.
MARC, not K. MARC.
That's okay. I get that all the time.
Mm.
That's all right.
So Nacho, how's your little baby doing?
He's feeling a lot better. I'm glad you're feeling better there, Nacho.
Your little pupper dog.
I'll get the window open in the kitchen. You can hear that bloody wind blowing like anything outdoors.
All that
Nacho
wind is
said.
gonna be coming up this direction.
Yeah.
Mark, do you see what Nacho wrote?
I thought so, but did not want to miss the mark. Huh? Yeah. Good one, actually.
Oh, Nacho's little teacup now is 5 pounds.
Whoa.
Been spoiling her.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Gosh, she's got me just jumping through hoops here, Roger.
Yeah. Well, Roxy woke me up at 6 and go outdoors and after she went back to bed. Okay, you can stay awake now. Like a brick. Yeah. So do you have any animals, Neil?
My daughter has a cat,
Okay.
and I had a cat. I had a cat for 16 years,
Okay.
and I had to get him put down back in 2016.
Okay.
I haven't gotten a new one since. It would have cost me probably a few thousand to actually get him treated,
Yeah, yes.
and it still cost $450 to get him put down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's always they price it by the pound too, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken. The bigger the dog.
Yeah. It's all by the
Yeah.
Well,
it's-
he was a cat. I wasn't expecting $450.
That is
to
a
get
lot
cat
for a
put
cat. I
down.
would think that's a lot for a cat. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the going price for that type of stuff these days. And it's like, well, I can't afford to get another cat.
Yeah.
Definitely can't afford to get a dog. I'm in a small apartment.
Yeah.
Because
My daughter still has a cat,
Yeah.
so that's good enough.
the last time we got our dog put down, one of our dogs put down cost $150. I had to pay by the pound.
Well, my cat Tigger, he was a good sized cat. Like he was a big cat, but not fat.
Yeah.
He was at one point he was 22 pounds and he was pretty well muscled.
Uh-huh. Okay. Nacho says I have a cat dog. Okay.
Yeah, that's basically what my cat was. When I went to bed, I would call him. He'd come running in, jump up on the bed, just like a dog would.
Yeah.
He was a good guy. He'd wake me up if I was going into night terrors, that type of thing.
Yeah.
He
Hey, Geek
just
Savannah.
did it automatically.
Yeah, Geek, you were supposed to put the link in there. What happened? You can put the link in.
All the things that we take for advantage or
Okay.
take for granted, even like lighting a cigarette with my vision now, it's a challenge. It's not as easy as it used to be.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 a.m. in the morning for Geek Savannah when he does the live stream. Us, it's gonna be 9 o'clock, but him's gonna be 2 a.m. It's 5 hours ahead of us, right? You better get some rest, Geek Savannah. Huh? No problem, Geek Savannah. Didn't have to do that. I'll put the both of them up there. Whoops, what am I doing? Oh, no, not that.
There, this makes it a little bit easier for me to see. I just mute myself.
Okay, Geek Savannah, thanks. Thank you so much, my friend.
Yeah, every time I let me out, I have to, that's why my glasses are darker. I have to go out and check the yard first because of my invaders out there.
Okay.
Yeah, the glasses I have on right now are just supposed to be reading glasses,
Uh-huh.
and they accidentally put the tint on them,
Okay.
the photo grays. So if I go outside, even with my sunglasses on over them, they darken up even more.
Did I miss the super chats there, Roger?
Thank you there, Geek Savannah. Much appreciated. No, I was stuck doing something else. Super chat. I can't sleep without this. Kim's still asleep.
What the heck Kim's still sleeping for? It's late.
He plays his game really late too.
What is that? The Velocidrome?
Yeah. No, no, it was he plays on PS4, PlayStation.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Geek Savannah. Much appreciated. Yeah, I see. He plays up to about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So,
When was the last time you seen a pack of these?
what's that?
It's a little dark. What is it?
Wow, Geek Savannah, what's happening? What's happening?
They're export day rolling papers.
Oh, rolling papers.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
thank you.
You roll your own cigarettes, Neil?
Oh yeah, it's a lot cheaper this way.
I
Yeah.
bet.
I can't even see where my camera is.
I buy rolling paper like that to fix my cigarettes. When you get them from where I get them, sometimes the filters are broke at the end. You got to wrap the paper around them to be able to smoke them.
Hey,
Oh,
you got to
yeah.
do what you got to do.
It's working good there, Geek Savannah. So much.
You got to do what you got to do.
Looks like my camera's pretty smooth.
Looks all right. Yeah, I hope you don't mind, Roger. I'm kind of grading online as where I'm on here.
Oh, it's
so-
okay, Rob. What's good?
Mark.
No problem. No problem at all.
Good. Yeah, I can actually, the students actually send me their work. They take pictures with their phones. They
Yeah.
send me their work and I can actually upload them. And with this pen, with this tablet, I can actually correct right on the computer screen and then send it back as if I got the paper in my hand. I'm going to be doing this a lot more next year, to be honest with you. So I don't have to deal with paper.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty cool.
yeah, it is pretty cool, actually. Like I said, I think a lot of people are going to learn certain things through
Yeah.
this
We're
situation.
not going to get back to normal, Mark.
What's that?
It's not going to go back to normal. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, normal is relative. This will be the new normal.
Yeah, that's it.
This
Hell,
will be the
even when
new
I
normal.
was in high school, we had to go to the library to do research and shit.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
It's okay.
Yep.
Paul's having his breakfast. I had mine at 6:30 this morning. Peanut butter and toast.
Mia's helping me with my morning dose of donuts.
Oh my God. I didn't go out all weekend, so I didn't buy no donuts or nothing. But I am going out today. I know that. Hey, Sam. Had to step away a second. How is everyone? Doing good there, Sam. Nice to see you. Phantom Hodges. Yeah, that's ridiculous, you know. We're going to go back to school for 22 days so everybody can get sick. You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
I wouldn't even send my kids back to school. No way. I
Well, I'm
think
gonna tell.
my son's
yeah.
not going to even send my granddaughter back to kindergarten.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I think that that's gonna be the case because I had students before they even decided to close schools. I had parents keep pulling their kids out of school automatically
Yeah.
before it was officially closed. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Hey,
When I
Andrew.
got there, look, Mark, your brother's up, Mark. There, you see, Mark. Look, your brother has joined us and has glorious tales from when you were younger. Andrew, don't you want to show a picture of your brother you did last week? Well, there you go, Mark. There you go. There's your brother right there. It's so good to have you. So then I just did all Paul's shtick. So that's out of the way.
Yeah, but the problem is he's not there. So when he comes back,
I know.
he's gonna go through it all over again. You know that, right?
I know.
You know that.
When I hit the button, I thought he was still there.
Oh, you nice try though. Nice
Yeah.
try.
You don't get into jail that quick.
No.
Okay, Sam, no problem. Hey,
Hey,
John.
Andrew, your brother's here. Isn't it great that your brother's here?
He heard you.
I knew he wasn't far. Where he is.
Not bad, not bad.
Mm.
Hey, I sent you 2 links last night, Andrew, to come in on the after show, but you didn't come in. You closed down.
Yeah.
Closed down.
I seen them only about 1 o'clock this morning, honestly. That's why. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. So
Okay.
yeah, no, it's just been crazy the last couple of days there. Last night we were hit hard. They were just sealing us at 60. We weren't allowed to pass it, no matter how much I say Mother May I or anything. They were throwing people out left, right, and center. So
Okay.
yeah, that's
They were
YouTube.
throwing him off your stream?
Well, they bought us on the other side. Instead of raising our numbers to the roof, they just hold it at a ceiling, say it's 60. So if you
Oh.
get 68, well, they start throwing 8 people out YouTube because the numbers aren't lining up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that thing. So, oh yeah,
That old chestnut.
another day at the office.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, Mark?
Doing all right. Doing all right. Just trying to catch up on some work here. So I'm
Yeah.
kind of grading papers and hanging out with you guys at the same time.
So nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So what do you teach?
Math, high school math.
Ooh.
Well, technically, they're college courses taught at the high school, so it's calculus and pre-calculus to be more precise.
Okay.
So the kids get college credit for it, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, same here, Sam. Same here.
He also does grade 2 art class on the side. That's his other.
Oh, no, I failed grade 2 art class. So yeah, no, I would not be teaching that right now. I got thrown out for eating the glue way too much. Just saying. Just saying.
Chaos FPV, good morning. Glad you're here this morning. And everybody in the chat, good morning.
No, I just got back. I went on a grocery
A little
run.
bit better.
Oh, yeah.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah. Need a milk and a few things. So it was actually pretty civil this morning.
Yeah.
Did you do that live too? Did I miss that or?
Oh, no. No, I usually curse when I go in there. I don't think we should do that live. It drives you crazy. You know, the lines are there for a reason, and you drove there, so you must understand the idea of following an arrow, but still there's one or two that meander right down the opposite way where everybody else is going. And
Mhm.
I got choice words for them. They can claim they didn't know, but they can't say they didn't know after I said, I mean, seriously. I mean, I wish it was like that all the time. I wish it was like that. I have no problem with that.
Mhm.
Oh, you're talking about like the way people get congested.
One
in the
way
aisle and
aisles.
stuff.
One-way aisles, you know, and you get somebody meandering up the front or
Yeah.
anything else.
Light Train said, did somebody say get kicked out for eating glue?
Yeah, that'd be me. That explains a lot too, right? I'm actually 32, so it's had an effect. It's had an effect.
Why, Andrew, I would imagine the sign companies are really enjoying the fact that they can print up these do not enter signs and one way this way and
Oh, definitely. I guess I should have stayed in the business at this point. Would have been busy. I
in,
think-
in the stores you got do not enter, you know, go.
Well, the big ones are going to be when they're flipping all the signs with all the businesses going out of business. That's going to be one of those like running around the city making $100, $200 a pop,
Yeah.
flipping all those signs. There's going to be a lot of them, I'm sure of that. So seems back to normal. They have everything and they're yeah. There's not a ton, I wouldn't say there's a ton of people in this. The streets are still quite quiet. Sam, there's pretty much everything in the shelves. They're all there. It just it just bugs me when they do go to those lengths. I mean, those workers were lucky to have the stores open where my parents lived. They just had to close 2 more stores in a very quite secluded area. That cuts out their options pretty much down to 2 grocery stores in 30, 40 kilometers. So
That's about what we got up here.
oh, is it, Neil?
Yeah, I'm up in Elliott Lake. We only have 2 grocery stores up here.
Right.
And then the next closest big town, like a big city, it's like 2.5 hour drive away.
Right. That's Elliott Lake. You're definitely chasing wherever you got to go. You got to drive ahead of you. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. And we've had like, I think it was 7 years, 8 years ago, we had the mall partially collapse. So they tore that down.
Oh, jeez.
And then we had the new Congress Center type thing that we have here in town. The roof collapsed on that through the winter.
Oh, jeez.
So this town's drying up like really quick.
And that's amazing because I mean, Elliott Lake at one time, I mean, that was like a really, a lot of, I come from Eastern Quebec and a lot of the Gaspé area, and a lot of people from there and New Brunswick and all those places were leaving and going out to Elliott Lake at the time. That was one of the big hot spots years ago for work.
Oh yeah, it used to be a mining town, and I believe it was like the world's capital of uranium.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. Not like Quebec here where we had asbestos.
I must say hi to everybody in the chat there, guys. Boji Boy 201, Exotic Tech. How are you doing? Bonjour, j'espère ça va très bien. Chaos FPV. Good morning, good morning. Long time no see.
Hi,
Tom
Boji.
Hodges. Carpenter Rick's in the house. Boji Boy. Sam Hayden, Light Train. Good morning, everybody. Geek Savannah was in here. He put a link in for a show tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the
DJI special.
DJI special, yep. And Brent has gone up moving his daughter. Nacho Rolling's in the house. Good morning, everybody. Nice to have you here. Yeah, Geek Savannah's button got stuck on the super chats.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's rolling right through. Good. Well done, button.
Geek Savannah's
And
still
hello,
here.
everybody in chat.
Yep. So, ok, je suis bien content de savoir ça, Exotic. What? Computer chick, how you doing?
Good morning. How are you? I didn't come in yesterday morning too. I forgot to tell you it was my dad's birthday yesterday.
Okay.
And not because of what's going around, just that it happens. My sister lives on the South Shore here, and my oldest son lives in the East End. And my parents, of course, live in the Gaspé. We had a virtual birthday party for him yesterday. It was just a decision at the last minute. We always call, separately. Never thought, just to get Zoom and all of us call at the same time and that. So we did that yesterday. So that was nice.
Oh, good.
He turned 77 yesterday.
77.
Yeah. Yeah. Still good for his age. I put this up on Facebook for him yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Some of his memories from hunting and all that stuff and everything else in between. So, yeah. Still walks, still does. Well, not now, but he walks 9 kilometers every day. Walks
Wow.
this hill by his house, pretty steep hill, and
Yeah.
does it all the way down, all the way back, and that. But I find, he retired when he was 74.
Okay.
And in 3 years, you can see such a difference. It's amazing how that changes right there.
Uh-huh. I understand that.
Yeah. My mother retired. She doesn't like to go out. She's not like a recluse, I wouldn't say, but she's not she's a homebody.
Uh-huh.
And he wasn't, but I find now he's become one. So yeah, that's why he goes shopping 17 times a day. He's got to drive 10 kilometers to the grocery store. He's got to go for bacon, then go back for the eggs, and then go back for the bread just to get it out. Costing him a fortune in gas to go shopping. So yeah. All right, computer chick, you take care of yourself.
Yeah.
St. Louis, that's in his 80s. That walks every day, no mas. He isn't worried of what is going on in the world. He goes, I survived World War II. This is nothing. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, well, see, in World War II, you could probably see that things are coming at you.
Yeah,
Put
exactly.
a straight bullet once in a while there, but
That's the opposite side to it. A lot are looking and saying, you guys are whining, you have to stay in the house for a little bit. You think you got it bad. You should have seen what we went through. They would have been dying to stay in a house back then, or surviving to stay in the house. Yeah.
I still remember back in the late 70s, early 80s when we were all afraid of acid rain.
Yeah. You used to almost look at the sky like you could feel yourself. You know, I'm 46, so in the 80s, I was in elementary school. They had us terrified of this stuff, like you're gonna like disintegrate if it hit you.
Well, I mean, not only that. I mean, this is what we're going through right now. These kids are going to remember, and my seniors particularly are going to remember, this big issue. But growing up, I mean, not only was it acid rain, but I was born in the 60s and in the 70s, and there was that big, they were always promoting, make sure you sign up for the selective service. And I was afraid of turning 18 because I thought I was going to war. I mean, that's the way they promoted selective service. If you don't sign up for selective service by at 18, you could be arrested and charged. I mean, they really were making a push. Not only that, I remember doing duck and cover drills in parochial school for, because of the Cold War and the threat of nuclear war and all. I mean, so many things were happening back then,
The 80s, I mean, alone were tumultuous. I mean, all through that one. I mean, we were ready. Remember the Star Wars, everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we were living on the brink of death if you were to go by the news and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything was scare tactic. Yeah.
We're all just waiting to get blown up.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. It was almost like we were living on borrowed time,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brian Gearby, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you. Moji Boy's gonna DM you, Andrew.
Alrighty. Okay, sounds good. You've probably been talking to Xenia most. She said she'd been talking, I think, yeah. 80s
Nice
baby.
to meet you, Andrew.
Yes, you as well, sir. Neil got talking on that. Nice to meet you as well. Another fellow Canadian. Cheers to you up in Elliott Lake.
Yeah, Mom's always been on his case.
Our
Our mom's always was on his case for being polite. He's always been the rude one.
Yeah.
So I'll apologize on his behalf, Neil.
So Mark,
Here we go.
at the dinner table, Mark, were you able to get a word in edgewise or no?
No.
No.
And now he never shuts up. So there he goes, making up for lost
I'm
time.
making a mistake.
Freedom. It's called freedom.
That's why you became a teacher.
Yeah.
That's right. Yes, exactly.
Captive audience.
Captive is one way of putting it.
Okay there, Sam Hayden, no problem. And everybody, don't forget, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, you got Geek Savannah special for the DJI unveiling of the new drone.
Oh, nice. Have a good one, Sam. Take care of yourself.
Is there a Tyson Foods processing plant
No.
in Canada?
Not that I'm aware of.
No.
Why? Do you want one or what?
We need some. Ours are getting all shut down now. They're all sick, and our meat plants are closing down like crazy. So
Yeah,
Cargill and
get ready to pay more for beef, guys.
beef, pork, because the other one was pork, everything.
Good morning,
I don't even want
Weidman.
to think about that up here.
Wiedemann, how you doing? Wiedemann, how you doing this morning? Photography.
Is it Wiedemann or Weidman or what? guess
I
it-
always say Wyman, but it could be Wiedemann. It's hard to say it. I always feel like we're pronouncing it wrong. I've known him forever, and I still feel like we're saying it wrong.
Yeah, they're closing down here too, computer chick. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm gonna go and make a coffee. Jay Ray, wow. Hey, long time no see. How you been doing?
What's up, Jay Ray?
Morning, Jerry. How are you?
Well, you know,
This is my small
uh,
coffee cup.
Okay.
well, and that brings up a point, Neil. What my concern is we have to make sure we take care of our infrastructure as far as truckers, farmers, dairy farmers, all those people, make sure that they're still producing. But I think that the public, if you started closing down Tim Hortons or Dunkin' Donuts, they'd be a revolt. They'd just go crazy.
Pretty much.
Absolutely.
And sadly, it's the truth. It really is. Speaking of that, Chris, can I have coffee?
Oh my God. Shame on you.
Yeah, you're the one. You're the one wanting to
I'll be
adopt
right
him.
Child labor.
If I were to yell,
The guy
I
sitting
already
there with
yelled-
papers ready to adopt him is saying that.
if I were to yell that out to my wife or daughter right now, you'd hear some language that not be appropriate for your channel, Roger.
Well, we're willing to let you try.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, let's see how it goes, brother.
I'll
Yeah.
be right back, guys. I gotta go make my
Hey,
coffee.
just have Roxy get it for you there, Roger.
Yeah, right.
Neither do I computer jet for us. I mean, I don't even drink Tim Hortons. I go to McDonald's if I do. I like their coffee better. And if it closed, well, we're not gonna go without. So I'm not worried about it. But a lot
This is my
will. Yes.
large cup.
There you go. That's a jug.
Well, here's my dilemma. I'm going to share it with you guys now that Roger's not here.
Oh, jeez.
Here's
Oh, God.
here's my dilemma.
Okay.
Let me know when you guys can see it. Can you see it?
We can
That
see.
ship is downbound and it's out about 3.5 or 4 miles and it's doing 10 knots. Do I beat feet from? I live
You don't need to show exactly. Just give the round area.
I live right here. Okay. Do I beat feet over to here and catch it or not? Which would be about 3,000 feet. And it's sunny and no wind.
You should be able to catch it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can, but should I? I don't want to disrespect you guys.
Are you gonna be disappointed if you don't catch it? There's the answer. And if you are, there's your answer to go.
Well, probably no, because I got thousands of ship videos. However, you never know when it's the last one you're going to do, you know?
Well, we don't need to look at it that friggin' morbidly. We just look at it as catching a ship or not.
You know, it's like, who knows?
Oh my God.
You've popped out before to go and record a ship. Go
Yeah.
for it.
I think I'll go do that. I'll be right back, guys.
All right. Good luck.
Good luck, Paul.
Yep.
God, and stop being so morbid about everything. Jeez. Drives me crazy with that stuff. Well, I might have a donut because you never know. That could be the last donut that I ever partake to eating into. Like, jeez. Oh my God, it's got 400 friggin' Twitter messages.
Okay, is there a way to have you all on the screen on my Zoom?
Yes. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Top
Go
right
for
corner.
it.
Top right corner. And click gallery view. You'll see speaker view and just put it to gallery view.
Okay, I have it on my phone, so I'm still. I only installed it last night, so I'm still figuring it out.
Oh, no problem. I think it's the same on phone as well. Now I'm thinking about that part, or is it? Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe it's different on phone. Should still be able to see everybody, Mark.
I think so. I haven't used it on my phone. I don't think ever. So
I've used it, but only in the first, or one time I came on here. That was about it for 2
Mhm.
minutes to show something. So I know John Coopy, doesn't that drive you crazy? Paul's last ship, my God.
Oh, where'd Paul go?
Oh, he's gone to shoot a ship. He battled with his conscience, but it might be the last ship that he ever gets to
gone
see.
to shoot a ship.
Yeah. Oh.
Careful. He might be dubbed a terrorist.
So I heard you talking about the kids going back to school. Isn't that nice? What a great plan. They have no points to go, no credits. Everything is decided already. No end of the year exams.
It's a daycare.
The daycare for the parents to go back to work. That's
Yep.
exactly what it is.
You're
Yep.
not sending
That's,
your kids back, are you? Because you don't have to send them back.
No. You don't have to. No, it's all voluntary. Yeah.
It's like my son. He's not saying my granddaughter's at kindergarten. No, it's not. No.
Oh God.
Worst bacterial place you can go to.
Pretty much.
hospitals and schools.
Yeah.
And especially in elementary school. I mean, everything is just flying through there. It's Chris is in high school, but Audrey's still in elementary.
I'm gonna tell you, the first few years I started teaching, it was in middle school, and those were the sickest years I remember ever in my life.
Well, not all of Canada. Like here in Quebec, they are. They're
Yeah.
supposed to. Yeah.
Yeah, that's because we're special. We're different. We're independent.
Yeah.
With a great, big, gigantic, disgusting asterisk beside it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Idiots. Yeah. Friggin' hands are so dry. I gotta do them all the time because of all the sanitizing going into stores and everything else. More alcohol in me through my hands than I drank in the last 10 years.
Jay Ray says their schools are close to the 15th.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, he's actually lives near me. So yeah, in New York here, we're officially close to the 15th, and then we find out then what we do. So
Oh, I have a feeling it's going to be extended. I found a 3D printer for a full working bench reads twice. First piece 8 hours, second 6.6 hours. I'll be busy. Okay.
oh, you won't be busy. The printer will, unless you want to sit there and watch it. Whew. It's like watching paint dry.
Oh, Mark, you guys' show. I'm sorry, but I really enjoy you guys, and I'm sorry. That's why I don't chime in much because I know my stupid statistics and all.
Oh,
that stuff.
are you kidding me? You talking about Wednesday night's news thing?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's hysterical. No, we appreciate it, especially now that the drone news is kind of thin because of the shutdowns and stuff and the
Right, okay. Well, no, because
isolation. No, it was funny. It was funny.
but I do enjoy what you guys do. I hope you know that I do. I really,
Well, just because of that though, Andrew, like I said, I ordered one on eBay. There's a kite with your name on it. Just saying. And I'm gluing the crushed glass to the string as we speak.
Oh, exactly. And I'm like, look what I was right. She looked at it. Oh, really? Just
Yeah. And the Bloods and the Crips duking it out with kites. You see that?
Oh, I picture everything in my head. I got too vivid a mind. I
Oh
see it
my
all
God.
happening before
You know,
me.
you hear about these beatdowns that they get to initiate gang members. I can just see it now. They bring the new perspective in, and he thinks he's gonna get beat down. They all surround him. And they're like, "Here, fly this, fly this."
You ever get a flying ladybird?
See if you can fly it for 5 minutes. You're in. The criteria has changed.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Lord.
If you watch the original Straight Outta Compton, they're actually flying kites halfway through the video. That's
Well,
well, that was fast.
What? What's that, Paul? Oh, okay.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
I'm headed down, but I thought I'd leave you the camera on.
Okay.
Oh. Good luck. Hope it's not your last ship ever. God, that was so depressing. I don't know if I should, but it might be the last ship I ever catch. Oh my God, Paul.
Hey, Desmond. Good morning.
Hey, Desmond, what's going on? How are you? How's your donders shaking today? Computer check. I love Andrew when he's laid back. Yeah, because I don't have to have a bot cam going. I can say hold on to my life. Mana. Oh, Mana is in the house. Hi, Mana.
Yeah, right. Careful.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
man.
full sense of security with that empty screen there that he'll come in. Now, if those puppets kicked the bucket, I wouldn't exactly argue. But anyways,
Oh, please don't get me excited now. I won't have to bring my kerosene.
Oh my God, Desmond.
Yeah, you got one guy here wants to punch him, the other wants to burn him.
Oh yeah, that snout on that pink one there. You just like to pull that.
I'm not even going to bring into the account that he's doing the song wrong.
Yeah, right. Please don't.
No.
He's gonna have to redo it in practice.
Exactly. Now, Neil, I got something for you, and that's just a new way for him to say it. So,
I'm an old fart. I remember all this stuff too.
I'm still trying to forget it. I hated the Muppets. Oh my God, did I ever hate the Muppets? And my sister was a huge fan of them, which made it worse. And then I met Paul. That's how that story ends, tragically.
I'm a little hurt, Andrew.
Trying to kill me on my coffee.
I'm a little hurt, Andrew.
Why? Because I hate the Muppets?
No, because you didn't mention me.
Oh no.
I mentioned you. You mentioned our sister, but you didn't mention me.
I know.
Damn you.
The forgotten one.
See? I'm the forgotten stepchild.
That's right. That's right. Hashtag cutie pie.
Cutie pie. Standards have definitely lowered.
Oh my God almighty.
Now, I have a question for you, Andrew.
Okay.
Do you think the Best Buy stores are open, or you gotta order things?
Probably got to order things. None of that stuff should be open yet. It's not essential. So I think
I like this. I type in Best Buy Drummondville and it gives me a Best Buy Alberta.
Yeah, I know the same thing here. I'm living in this tiny little city called Montreal, and it puts me there half the time as well. I don't know what's up with it. Not that I have anything against Alberta. I kind of wish I was there, but nonetheless. Do you show your location? Oh yeah, because sometimes that overrides it if you don't do it. That's what I was getting at. Best Buy for a computer store has one of the worst systems ever to try and get into the new millennium. They've never caught up. They've had one of the worst systems for points reward, for location tracking, for their site. Everything about it is just god awful.
They're closed. Okay.
Really, tell us how you feel, Andrew. Don't hold back. You're gonna get an ulcer if you don't express yourself a little bit more, openly.
I do, because let me tell you, if I could express myself, I'd be going 24 hours a day on this thing.
Oh Lord.
And it wouldn't be a happy channel. Xenia's the only reason why there's sunshine on Pusha Studios.
There'd be four rules on Roger's channel. No politics, no foul language, no racist remarks, and no Andrew.
I would have been so long ago. Andrew would have not been allowed an appearance again. She's the only reason why there's sunshine.
They won't even do car orders here for Best Buy.
No, you can only order from the store. I think they might be doing one here in Angry on car orders, but I'm not positive. Hey, no, I love Andrew's Rams. I know, computer, you're a fan of this. When he gets, then it's worth the one. Yeah, there's lots to complain about on here. I can tell you that. There's no shortage of material. Oh, some of them had their feathers ruffled last week, but it was true. Like with memberships and stuff like that, it's insane. I mean, more than popping up every day now. Every one of them is like 24, 49, 99. Must be nice to be worth so much. Yep.
So don't forget, everybody, tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you got Geek Savannah doing his live stream about the DJI product coming out tonight. So you check it out. I hear they don't even have that for Best Buy or Staples. You got to call, order online.
What about the Best Buy that's in the village right by your house? Are they open or?
No, they have a Radio Shack there. Just saying.
Hey, we still got a Radio Shack up here.
That's
wrong
amazing
with
because
that.
they've all closed down here. There are no
I hear
Radio
they're all
Shacks.
close too.
Yeah, it's a Source owns them all. What is it? Actual Radio Shack with the name, Neil?
They're still calling it Radio Shack, but it is the Radio Shack / the Source.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
source there too. It's the source.
Yeah, the Radio Shack name was completely taken
Well,
off.
we don't even have the source, whatever that is.
My first computer was a TRS-80 from Radio Shack.
Oh my God. Those were my school days. That was what we were learning on too.
The first one had 8K of memory. The second one had 16K of memory.
And they were not cheap. They were not cheap in cost wise back then.
Oh shit, $500.
Yeah.
I love going
Plus,
back, I love going and watching the old commercials on YouTube. I'll look them up now and then, like old Commodore commercials and stuff like that.
oh yeah.
Father's typing out, now we can do a budget. Only takes us 900 minutes to type it out. So you'll
Yeah.
afterwards. Yeah.
Like when I was in high school, I was great with the computer.
Yeah. You liked it a lot?
Oh yeah, I loved poking around on the computer. I'd help my teachers with making sure the Icon computer systems were secure.
Wow. Those were the days. They were definitely interesting computer days, that's
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. Well, like we were talking about being scared. I mean, back then everybody was a hacker. Remember all the movies with some kid, they all seem to hack into the government.
games.
Yeah, war games, and
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And they all played around that theme. Every one of them, Iron Eagle, all them. You know, let me check.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
let me check on the database. You know, like that type of thing with the old modem. And, yep. Tandy HX1000 was our first, says Night Train FPV. HX1000.
The Tandy 1000 took, I believe it was an 11.5-inch floppy.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Well, I learned my first computer was a Commodore VIC-20 with a tape deck.
Yeah, same
And,
here.
yet, and it took forever to load or save, and you had to know exactly the counter number to get to the program you wanted, and you had to keep a catalog of it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that-
same with the TRS-80.
Yeah, it was
Play-
crazy.
You're playing Jupiter Lander. You get halfway through, you have to flip the tape and then wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other side of the game that was just as boring and drab as the first side.
Yeah.
Yep.
Night Train had a H.
We actually learned how to program back then.
My favorite, I can't say my favorite computer, but my favorite, story about a computer is, you remember the Compaq, the so-called portable one? Well,
Oh,
in the 80s, you had the brick phone that was like ridiculously large. Well, Compaq made this printer that the keyboard snapped to the face of it. You opened it up, it had 2 drives and had that monochrome monitor next to it. But it was anything but portable. You go to pick that damn thing up, you need a freaking forklift.
It was 40
Yeah.
pounds.
So basically, the only thing that made it portable was there was a handle and the keyboard snapped on, so you could carry it around. But forget it.
Night Train said he had a Dandy HX1000 was our first.
Tandy, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Tandy's.
Tandy.
Yeah, there's no more future shops around here, Boji boy. Yeah. All those down. They open up a Best Buy with it.
Oh, there's nothing up here in LA Lake, really.
Yeah, chaos. Everything's doing good. Here it's very, very windy today. Crappy weather. Welcome to Quebec. We were supposed to get snow last night. We didn't get it. Now they're calling for snow and rain today.
Night Train's got it. There it is. Night Train's got a good point. He says, think about the jam boxes we used to carry on our shoulders.
Yeah.
Back then, it was about being big, though. The bigger, the better. I mean, you were proud of that. And yeah, there were some that you had to pretty much carry on a skateboard. They were too heavy.
When you're hauling about 12 D cell batteries to run it.
Yeah, exactly. My God, 12.
Yeah.
That was on the small side.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Unbelievable.
but then it's funny that as we got further on, it's like it wasn't how big, it was how small we could make things. But
Well,
back
look at the Bose sound system. Imagine if you brought that back out in like '85. They would have, no matter how great the sound was, nobody touched it. It
yeah,
had
'cause
to
it
be
was too
gigantic.
small.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it had
need
to be
4-foot
the-
speakers.
because that's American. We do things big in America. Gotta have it big.
The funny thing is they always say America, but it's the United States of North America.
Oh,
Yeah.
I agree with you. I
Yeah,
agree with you.
that's a running thing with the
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
That's a,
I'm American. Well, so we're Canadians if you think about it.
Yeah, we're Canada of North America.
Yeah. Oh, I get you. I get you. Well, see, that's why we changed it from America to America.
America.
So if you're America, you're U.S. citizens, but you can be American and being Canadian. Yeah, I got you.
We're all North Americans.
That's right.
Yeah.
We got to start acting like neighbors.
Neighbors. Now you're just asking way too much.
That's crazy talk.
That's not, yeah, that's just crazy talk there, mister.
Hey, I'm a crazy blind man. What can I say?
Them's is fighting words.
Don't make us come down there and kick your asses back down to Florida again.
That's all Mark and I do is stand at the other ends of the border and fight with each other, just all yelling insults all day long. That's a family get together.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Well, we meet up in Vermont through that street where it's one side is the States, one side is Canada.
Hey, good morning, Heath. 3G Prince and Retro Gaming with Heath. I'm a collector of Commodore 64, Amiga 500, Sinclair Spectrum. Just bought the BBC.
I miss going to arcades.
John pulls up the doctor's office,
Oh, hope all is well.
getting a steroid shot in the ass.
Good luck.
You're gonna be all pumped when you get out of there.
Yeah. You're gonna be one mean SOB when you come out of that office.
Gonna be a bitch. Just
Don't
sit down
make-
for a while.
Send Justin Bieber back up there.
He ain't coming.
No, you can keep him, guys.
It's your problem now.
Yep.
Well, that was our gift to the U.S. Justin Bieber.
You can have them.
Yeah.
Is there a return policy?
Nope.
No, we'll pay. We'll pay to. We don't need it. We don't want a refund. We don't need a refund. Just saying.
I think there's tariffs on them now, so we can't take them back.
Oh, jeez.
Oh God, I gotta go out this afternoon.
What are you doing? Groceries?
Hey,
It's good.
because I'm making. Hey, West Haven, thank you so much. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna make some ribs tonight. I got some stuff to get my Thai sauce.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Nice.
How are you doing, Elena? Good to see you. Meghan Markle, well, not ours, and we're not the go through. You got them, you pay her. I'm so glad they detoured at the last minute. Went south. That was the best move they ever made. I was quite happy to see them go.
Tariffs, you mean active court cases? You can't leave. Oh, okay.
Oh, I like watching Elena. I like watching Roger do this one. This is where I get to sit on the other side. So that high pitch is. So
Yeah, I don't have the high pitch. I'm
No,
okay.
I'm okay on this one. Ariel, how are you?
Computer check. That super chat is Kane Jones has babysitting.
What's up, Steve?
Yeah, everybody's chipping in. Taking. Oh God.
Hey, Ariel, you, Steve, how you doing? Everybody, check everybody's channels out. Make sure you got them supported. I know you got to copy and paste their name, put it back in YouTube, check out where they are. I don't have somebody working beside me taking out all the links for you. Sorry about that.
I might need coffee again soon.
Paul's gone flying a ship. He's flying that ship right there. You see on his TV screen right now. That's where Paul is at right now. He only lives about 3 minutes away from them. And if you guys want the link for that ship that's going by, I'll get it out for you. You might see his drone fly around the ship.
Soon people are going to run out to fly around Paul while he flies around ships. They're going to take video drone footage of him. The channel just dedicated to flying around Paul. Yeah, I'd watch it.
This is that link is for that camera you see on Paul's TV. That's the same link.
Yeah, that's a
Check
load.
out, you might see his drone flying around the ship.
That's a load of Paul's brownies coming in. That's his shipment. So
Yeah.
No. That's half.
yeah, that's right. No, it goes
The
back
other
after.
half comes next week.
Then after it leaves with the empties, that's what
Yeah.
happens. It's like a running course. Yeah.
Computer check. No, there'll be no danger for Paul. So many years been doing that. Hey, John Spizzo, how you doing this morning?
No. They would get rid of the ship before they get rid of Paul at this point. Paul takes precedence down there. He's more of a fixture. How you doing today, John?
Just to see if he's still there.
You can sometimes see him in the camera. You can see him out flying. It's not in the right spot
When they
right
zoom
now.
in, sometimes you see Paul
Yeah.
putting his stuff back in his truck or taking it out of his truck and all that.
Oh, there it is.
I thought it was his drone shipments coming in. I thought it was his drone shipments coming in.
Yeah, that too. That's his ones from Walmart finally coming.
That's the ones coming in for DGI for tonight. Big sale pitch.
So when they are announcing it today or what? Or...
Yep, tonight, 9:00.
Okay, so he's going to be live when the announcement's going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Holy shit, this wind's really going at it today, man.
yeah, it's blowing decent bit here too. I think we're getting kind of the same weather today. Such a bizarre end of April. Like everything is a month and a half later.
This is how windy it is here now.
It's been like that for a few years, though.
Yeah, our weather is shifted a lot. I agree. But I
Yeah,
never
I've really noticed it up here being pretty well in the woods now.
right.
Forgetting when fall happens. When I first moved up here, we'd get like a good 2 weeks and be able to see the ski hill and things, and it'd be full of color. Now it's like 2 days.
Yeah,
That's how windy it is here right now.
crazy. Wow. Well, it doesn't really show it. That's the problem because there's there we go. Okay, now you can see it. It takes about 10 seconds for the frame to change.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like stop motion. I like that. Up, down.
Oh well.
If it's gonna come, it's gonna come. There's not much you can do about it. So
Hey, Looney Paul, how you doing? Paul. Paul.
Paul.
How you doing? Whereabouts are you from there, Looney? A name like that, you must be Canadian. Following our money. What the hell am I doing that for?
Well, Looney's the $1, right? And then you also have a toonie, right?
Yeah.
It's the $2
Yeah.
one with the brass center or whatever,
Yeah,
multicolored
the
one.
Looney. Got the Looney and Toonie.
We're gonna have to go back to having coin purses on our friggin' hips.
yeah. I think
Donate.
money's gonna be on its way out once and for all after this.
It's like Georgia on his thing, so he's from Georgia, I think.
Yep, it says Georgia. It said in
Yeah.
the chat. How are you, Looney Paul?
Nice to have you here. I just supported your channel. I'm gonna bookmark it and go back on it later. Bookmark. There we go. gonna give you a blue wrench there so nobody knocks you out by mistake, Looney Paul. Powell. And
Oh yeah, nice channel.
Furball's in bed, John Coopy. Yeah, he's still sleeping. I just give you a blue wrench there, Looney, and there's 3 rules in here: no politics, no foul language, and no racist remarks. Oh, you see his drone? You see his drone? Okay. I don't have that screen up, so. Oh, Looney, Paul, Andrew, Looney says he tried to send you a super chat last night. It wouldn't go through.
I don't know. Let me see. Strange. Let me see.
Yeah, sometime, Geek Savannah had problems this morning doing one, I think.
I hope I just checked you. You're not blocked or anything. I don't know why.
Yeah, he got it working and he did a testing 3 times on it this morning.
No, I don't know. I don't know what to say. It must have been a glitch or something like that. You're open. So, I mean, unless it was words that are blocked or something trying to go through, it'd be the only thing. But you don't put me in mind somebody like that. So I don't know.
Okay, Mana, you be safe working on the farm, my friend.
Take care, Mana. Be well. Oh, something that was interesting. Roger, Juliet Miranda?
Yeah.
The other night, her and David started a new thing. They have a kind of a bar night, a live bar for an hour. They have a drink, get a couple people up because they're like real Scotch folks.
Yeah.
And the other night, they had somebody join them. They had Eric Roberts, Julia Roberts' brother.
Oh yeah.
Remember from Runaway Train and all those movies?
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he joined them on their panel.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. They'd interviewed him long ago and just tried, like one of those, like we always say, just send, you never know till you try. So they sent him an invitation. So he joined them on their panel. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Bourbon soaked. Thank you. Night Train. Yes, because I'm horrible with the names. That is awesome. No, that was really. Were you there for it, Night Train? See, it's at a hard time for me to catch. I catch it now and then, but just at a hard time because that time of day, and then we go on a couple hours later with the kids and stuff. So I'm always missing it.
Looney Powell, if you want, post a link to your channel in here so everybody can find you. I should have done that. When I had it up there.
I did not put a message in. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, I double checked, but it sounds like it has been going around a bit of glitch. Sorry about that. Well, thank you very much for thinking of us. We're honored. So, nonetheless, Supercharter None, thank you for doing that. Excuse me.
There we go. Oh, thank you so much, Looney Powell. I'm gonna do like Ksenia. Super chat. Thank you.
Well, you don't do it quite like Ksenia because Andrew's not covering his ears, ducking for cover.
If I do it any louder or screeching wise, I'm sure I'm gonna be shot by somebody getting out of bed.
You got a good deterrent with you.
Are you suggesting that Kim would be a bit salty over that?
No.
More than salty, believe me.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, I think Phyllis Diller's awake.
Phyllis Diller. Oh my God. You just made me feel old. Thanks, Andrew.
I always say that. I told a ball one time. I said, the problem is I know way too much for my age.
I was gonna say, are you gonna bring up what's her name, Sherry and Pork Chop, while you're at it?
Oh God. Another reason why I hate puppets. Thank you.
This
Yeah,
is the
exactly.
song that never ends.
Oh,
West Haven, Kenny and Andrew 2024. Yeah.
I hate when people do that. Oh, you remember back in the good old days? They weren't good.
No, I did. Yeah, the old days. We'll leave it
Yeah.
at that.
They blew. That's what they did. Nothing short of.
The lamb chop play along. Yeah.
Yeah. God.
Do you remember a game called the Match Game? Does that name ring a bell? Oh my God, there's some of the old game shows. Ugh. My wife, there's a channel on that we have that you can watch all the old game shows on rerun. We're talking all the way back, and she loves it once in a while tuning into that. I'm like,
Oh, you said them the Canadian game shows in the 80s, like a definition in that. It was so pitiful, the prizes onto it. You win a year supply of Libby beans. Yeah. And you get to borrow a car from Dave for the day. It was like these are like,
and you're supposed to be excited over it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Guests paid their own fare to stay at the Holiday Inn.
Everybody, check out everybody's channels. We have West Haven in here. We have
And parking was not validated.
No. There was a skit, I forget one comedy troupe did one time, and it was a Canadian show announcer, game show announcer meets a US show announcer.
Oh, geez.
Oh, it's so good to see you. And you're going to get a brand new car. Why? Welcome to Canada. And you're going to get yourself an oil change. And they were talking to each other as if the gifts, like the difference between Angani, they were like, you're going to see me when I'm in Hawaii. And then, great, you can join us in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan.
And you'll get the gift that keeps on giving, the Jam of the Month Club.
George. No, Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond, the Jam of the Month. Yeah. Raymond, it's like some kind of cult. They keep sending jams.
See what Desmond wrote down?
Just think about this. In the old days, we all dreamed of having as fast as internet as Roger has today.
This is true. We're going to say Roger's nostalgic for us. He's helping us relive the old days. I won't say good old days.
The first modem I had was a 200 baud modem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that thing was so slow.
I can only imagine. 200 bots. Yeah, you're not playing with power, that's for sure. But at the time, it was.
Well, I only had 16K memory on the damn computer anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't like there was tons to send, that's for sure. They didn't take up big clumps. Remember that in the VIC 20, the Commodore 64 had the cups that you would stick the phone into?
Yes, yeah, that would actually receive it.
Yeah.
And oh, it sounded like something was breaking.
Fax machines still sound like that.
Yes, in fact, it's still amazing to go into some garages and stuff like that. And well, let me fax that to you. Really? It's time to get out of it.
Now you remember the printers were the best with the track holes. They had to line up perfectly, and then when they jammed, and then you had to sit there tearing all the little
everything come out sideways. You didn't realize it was just a
Oh.
millimeter on was enough to do it.
Ugh.
Have a good day, West Haven, Elena. You take care. Nice seeing you. Chaos FPV, Roger, you're on deck.
Now, do you remember this? 1 minute. There, that's my internet, guys.
Careful, Roger. I think you're going to get a copyright strike
Yeah,
for that sound.
Thank you, Chaos.
Yeah. Jeez. You've been taking down my copyright strike for sounding like Born to Be Wild by Bruce Springsteen. It's happening all the time now. It's worse than ever for that stuff. I told you about the guy with the seashells pouring them in a vase, 18,000 subscribers, and lost his channel.
What?
He's pouring shells in a vase, went to bed and woke up to no channel. He got hit with multiple copyright strikes.
Why?
The algorithm screwed the fine checker screwed up and hit him with a bunch of misfired copyright strikes. Yep.
Jesus.
It took him like a week and a half to get his channel back. And he's lucky to get it back. So
My friend had a web TV at the time, and it
Hey,
was the
Rick.
latest. Hey, Looney. Hey, Rick, how you doing?
What's up, Rick?
I was just reading Looney Powell's comment.
Hello, Rick.
Neil, how's it going, bud?
Not too bad.
Right on, right on. Just gonna wipe my camera. It feels a little dirty here.
That's what you sandpaper.
It sounded like he was using sandpaper.
yeah, number 20
I'm-
course.
I'm hillbilly, whatever works, right?
You got to get her done, eh?
Hey,
That's
what,
it, eh?
you got hillbillies in Canada?
Oh God, more than you'll ever know.
Yeah.
See, I'm not redneck, but I'm definitely hillbilly. And I'm not gonna get into the differences, but
Uh-huh.
definitely
Oh, well,
hillbilly.
Well,
here
someday I'd
Friday
like to
night-
learn.
Here Friday nights, you just gotta sit on the balcony and you see all the rednecks going that way with all the 4x4s in the back of the truck and bikes and everything. They
Yeah.
come up here and party all weekend and
We
goodbye.
got them both. We got them both up here in Elliott.
Next thing you know, you see about 3 or 4 police cars go by.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's the only time you see police cars. That's the only time.
So how's everybody doing this morning?
Doing all right.
How you doing?
Well, it's a sunny day, and the government's finally gonna pay me some money, so I can't complain.
Okay. That's good.
They had the wrong banking information twice in a row.
Oh, okay. Computer Chick says someone with 994,000 subscribers just got terminated. No warnings, no communication, just overnight.
Here's the coffee mug you need, Rick.
Crazy.
Yeah, I remember those big old things. My diet doesn't allow for that much coffee in a day, I don't think.
Hey,
Wonder
JD.
why I get jittery when I just drink 1 cup a day.
JDS, what's up?
Hey, JDS.
Or should I say JDS, 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 JDS? He's almost getting as bad as Louis P. Floyd with my name.
Yeah. Lewis made an appearance last night, and Xenia's always looking. He goes, "I do it because I like the look on your wife's face when he does these multiple things."
Oh, good old Caillou.
Yeah, but she gets him every time he does it. He does his thing when he comes in, and then he talks in one-liners, and then he does his goodbyes. Yeah.
Hey, Sky took my drone. Good morning, good morning. Or will lose their accounts, including me soon, because we speak truth.
Well,
This is what
accounts come and go, life comes and goes. If you can't control something, you can't cry over spilled milk, right? That's the unfortunate deal.
That's it. A lot of that stuff is self-made misery.
Canadian drone pilot. How you doing? Good morning.
We were talking about hillbillies and that. My father's birthday there yesterday. There was a bunch of comments, and one is this friend of his that he fishes, but he was so symbolic of a hillbilly in Quebec. This guy. There he is. I'm not putting on the volume. He played a song. You know, they got to play a song for you every time so they get a chance to show off, even though they say they're doing it for you. It's for them. And I mean, just the house. The house is as typical of a Quebec.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing he's missing is a pound of beans and, well, yeah, pound of beans to be able to start it. Yeah. I live in the stupidest place in the world. I kid you not.
Hey, good morning, folks. Glad the stream is on because I'm doing a virtual boring Windows PowerShell course. Okay.
So definitely then I'll pass the time on that one.
The problem is them controlling you. I'm no longer controlled piece to all. Okay, Sky took my drone. You guys all in peace. Okay, Boji boy, 2001. You take care.
All right, you take care of yourself. Did you DM? Like I say, Xenia will be checking it most likely, though, which I think she's been talking to you already. Take care of yourself.
Oh, you've been doing free courses, tech courses, computer check? Oh, that's not bad.
It's just like eating straw. And I'm sure it is. I know what I got an idea what you're doing right now today. Not exactly, but yeah, no, I can only imagine. Oh, Captain Highliner's back. You're on mute. You're muted.
Oh, that's for sure, the computer check, yeah.
There you go.
Captain who?
Captain Highliner.
Highliner.
Yeah, it's a fish stick company here in Canada.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
yeah.
Home of the Gray Wonders.
Yeah,
Have you ever been to
business, but
Billy?
they went out of business 7 years ago, but they're still selling some stock off.
There you go.
So if you're looking for some fish sticks, they still got some in storage.
All right.
That's right.
Vintage.
Vintage fish sticks.
Oh man.
Richard, I sent you a link in case if you want to come in. Canadian drone pilot. Yeah, I missed
Oh,
that
man.
special for getting the hat. Damn it.
Oh my.
We'll have to get you that outfit, Paul.
Oh,
I'd like to see you down at the water wearing it while you're doing your drone stuff. To be perfectly honest, I would like that. That would make me happy.
well, it. Those fish sticks really get things moving.
Yeah, these are more on the fresh side, so I don't know how we're going to work it out for you. I guess we can leave them out in the hot sun for a couple hours.
Well, what I find,
No, then you might run the risk of cooking them, though.
Yeah,
what I find
properly.
is
Oh, no.
the best way
I'm not
to
listening to him on this one. No way.
is to
No.
deep fry them and then let them set on the counter for about a week or two. Then you're ready to go.
Okay. Enough with the bad food jokes.
So who's got their wallet out for the new DJI drone?
Not I.
Geek Savannah's doing a special tonight, guys.
And,
Can you check it out?
Andrew, if you
I heard Andrew.
Okay, you're on the life course.
I know you weren't saying nothing, but it was funny as hell. Especially.
Canadian drone pilot is going to be ordering his
Oh my
DJI
God.
Mavic 2 Pro tonight. There's a couple of people that are going to be ordering them tonight. Coast to Coast Drones. There's going to be a couple of people that are going to be ordering them tonight.
Yeah, Carpenter Chick, I knew I was muted before, but then when Andrew took his headphones off, I was kind of miming like I was still talking about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a way to save time, he's matched up Carpenter Rick with Computer Chick and called him Carpenter Rick, Computer Rick. So I like
Computer
that.
Rick.
Yeah. Paul definitely hasn't had his meds yet.
No, he's high on old fish sticks right now and can't read.
That's it. That's it.
No, I'll tell you what, it's a toss up between
It's just a toss up about how.
vintage fish sticks or vintage shrimp with vintage cocktail sauce.
Yeah. Both
Okay,
songs.
on that note,
There you go.
I've got to go to make some phone calls. I'm glad I've got to go make. I don't like making these phone calls, but it's a lot better than talking about rotten fish. Thanks a lot for having me on, Roger. Take care, everybody. I appreciate
Okay,
it.
Mark.
Hi, everybody in the chat.
See you,
You
Mark.
take care of yourself, all right, Mark?
I will. Take care, guys. Take care to everybody in the
Nice
chat.
meeting you.
Is your bucket
Nice seeing you
close,
too,
Mark?
guys.
Is your
What?
bucket close?
It is close. I've already used it twice while I was streaming. Actually, literally, I was streaming.
You're streaming. Okay, cool.
That's
What I
like,
want to know is are you good at doing the high dive with the streaming?
goodbye.
Oh, all right. Oh, Val.
Hi,
Guys,
Hey, Val.
hi, Val.
Neil,
Sorry we missed you last night right at the end. Thank you so much. That was so kind of you. Sorry we missed you. So we just
Hey, Val.
literally pulled the plug and then you came in and said hi.
Now you gotta mute your,
I'm trying. I can't do it this early. I'm trying. I just want to hear Andrew say it a couple times.
Well, Xenia did go back on the thing. She was right away. She was, let me turn me back on. So.
That's right, Mark. That's right. I heard Mark say, "Oh, I gotta go," and I was like, "Okay, now I can come in."
Well, Mark's a little scared of you. That's why.
Should be.
He
Should
is,
be.
he's special. He's a dandy, as they used to say. That's okay, Mark.
Hey, JDS, computer check. Let's see. Ooh, Desmond, Night Train.
Mm.
Oh, nice. So yeah. We were in the after show, and then I saw you were on. And so, are you going somewhere, Paul?
yeah, Roger, Annie Ann called. I gotta pick her up from the doctor's. I'll be right back.
Okay, okay, Paul. See you later.
Tell Auntie hi. What is she in the next room? Is she?
Doctor's office.
Oh my
I'm
God.
surprised it's still working in a doctor's office, giving an injection. She got an injection in her eye. Hey, Rojo.
Oh. Not
Guess
in
that
the
was
morning, Roger.
She gets that one.
I wouldn't even want to think about a needle
Uh,
in the eye.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Hey, Rojo. I hope you're doing good.
Oh,
Hey, Robert. Mm. Oh my God. So, you going on tonight,
Yeah.
Andrew?
yeah. Yep.
What's your subject?
So I gotta go. I'm working. That's gonna get it off here soon and figure out what I'm going with tonight. Yeah, I got a couple.
Now, it's going to be, what's this going to be? Rant number what? 14 or rant?
Yeah, we want to know which one. What's going on? No.
We're soon ready for a playlist. Yeah. I gotta watch. I don't become too cantankerous there. I'm gonna take lots of people. I gotta balance it out somehow. There's been no shortage of it lately to talk about. God, YouTube is in an interesting state.
This is what I wanted to ask you, Andrew. If I make a video about Bell Canada and how lousy service I get, could I get hit?
Most likely, nobody will notice. You're an up streaming channel. Anything you do is just gonna fall by the wayside. I mean, technically, you're not supposed to disparage him, but I mean, you can do stuff like that. It's a commentary and something. It's allowed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Your internet make it worse, but besides that, you should be fine.
How can
Worse.
it?
How is it going to get worse, Val? How is it humanly possible? The man who
I just
broke all
wanna
the
tell
rules.
Bell Canada. I just want to tell Bell Canada I don't feel like moving to Vietnam to get good internet.
Okay.
You know what I mean, really?
I wouldn't pick territories.
There was one day I was on the phone with Bell Canada for a good 12 hours.
Ooh.
It took me 3 hours on hold to get them the other day.
That time they flooded our place we were living, we had to move, and it took me 3 weeks to get it. It was 5 hours to make 3 or 4 appointments, had them all canceled and redone. We'll never hang up the phone. And
Yeah.
then finally they send somebody after all those times, and the guy's walking up the stairs. He's like, "Sir, we can't send anybody today." I said, because I was fighting with them, they were supposed to send them again it was 3 weeks. And finally the guy's coming up the stairs and he's like, "Sir, you have to understand, I understand your position, but we can't get anybody." And I said, "Then who is this standing behind me?" And she's like, "What?" And I said, "The guy is here." She goes, "He can't be. You can't have anybody today, sir." Well, I said, "Either you got fucking holograms at Bell, or there's somebody at my door pretending to be somebody they're not, but there's somebody here. You can't have anybody, sir." And I'm like, "Do you hear dolphins? You're hearing dolphins when I talk. There's somebody physical." I had to pass them the phone.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh God, there's the stupidest people. Yeah.
Oh my God.
The left hand not talking to the right hand.
He came in and drilled to the wall when he was not supposed to. And we just moved there from Saskatchewan. We had nothing. We just moved there with all of our belongings, put them in one room. The guy drilled to the wall and hit the main water line. It caused $88,000 damage. And
Wow.
a pumper truck come in for 48 hours, reroute the water for the city on the block. All the damage. They called me with the insurance after. That's how I know it was $88,000.
Holy jeez.
Yeah. So that's why we moved here. And
God.
they promised me they'd make it up and give me a year internet. And then they spent what was about 25 appointments that never showed up in 3 weeks. They sent the first 18 back to the old place that they flooded. That was helpful. That did a lot of good service. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sir, you're not here. Well, we can't be there because there's nowhere to live there. So yeah, you're right. Yeah. Remember the
Oh
one
my-
where, all my stuff going up? Yeah, that place. That's the one.
So he literally drilled into a main right
Yep.
through a wall.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
We moved here because in Quebec, moving day, of course, and I hate it with all my heart. It's Canada Day, July 1st.
Right.
So after July 1st, there's nothing available except something that's a death trap or something that's overly expensive.
Hey, Desmond.
And we got this place, and then they lost that on us. We were lucky to get where we are at the time, but yep.
Nightmares with Ma Bell. Jeez.
And it was all in the room where we had everything. That was the only room our stuff was all into, and that's where he drilled through. So we had 10 minutes to get everything out. We literally had a chain of people throwing all of our belongings out just so it wouldn't get destroyed.
Oh man.
4-month-old and an 8-month-old.
Flying out. Woo!
Yeah, 4-month and a 4-year-old. Excuse me. But, yeah.
Looney, Paul, have a good one. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for the super chat. Nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that last night, Lonnie. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I checked. You're not banned or anything, so I don't know. But thank you for thinking of us.
You take care. Don't forget tonight, everybody at 9 p.m. tonight, you got Geek Savannah's doing his special for the DJI product that's coming out tonight. So check out his
Navigator.
channel.
Is that what he's doing?
Yep.
Oh. That's really late for him. 9 at
Yeah,
night.
it's 2 a.m. in the morning for him.
Oof.
And I think at 9 a.m. that's when DJI is announcing it. So he'll probably be talking about it just a little bit later after that. I don't know. I don't know how he's going to do that.
Or maybe at the same time because he's pretty good.
Could be 1 year, one like you know.
1 second lag.
I would get that so ass first. That would be such a disaster.
Right?
Yeah. I'd be like talking to the commercial that you're getting in your ear and that.
Oh, it's at 9:30 p.m. Oh, okay. It's at 9:30 p.m. tonight, the announcement from DJI.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Canadian drone pilot. So DJI is announcing at 9:30
Eastern
p.m.
drone time. EDT,
and
Eastern drone
Geek
time.
Savannah is going on at 9 p.m.
Val, could you imagine that with the earpiece and then the commercial kicks in? And the Mavic 2 Air, it's going to have some new features. We got all this hemorrhoids. You do suffer from hemorrhoids, don't you? That's right. Hemorrhoids aren't over. And that would be me in a heartbeat. I would do it. I'd be reading it off without even realizing it. Like that.
Yeah. Oh my God.
My credit card's going to hate me.
So is anyone in here going to buy that Mavic 2 Air?
Oh yeah, Canadian drone pilot is right away. And,
Yeah?
yeah. A couple of people are.
I'm considering it, but between it and the Mavic Mini, that's why I've waited to buy the Mini, just to see what this thing's all about.
Yeah, I think the Mavic 2 Air is going to be probably a little better than the Mini, wouldn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. But how much better for how much more money is what's going to matter.
Fly here, it'll take your money in its little claw and let you see it fly away. That's what I heard, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
God.
Because that's what I was wondering. Like, if that's like Rick was somebody I was wondering about if people were on the fence waiting to see what this was before they bought the Mini or not.
Well, it's
Yeah,
just what you bang for your buck for me, right?
Right.
I don't need a camera drone by any stretch of the imagination, for sure. I don't.
Mhm.
But you know, it might be nice to have one again. I could actually put out some videos.
Yeah.
We got children very interested in what daddy's up to here.
Yeah.
They always
Nice.
are, right?
You
Yeah.
want to say hi, sweetie?
Hey,
Hi.
how are you? It's adorable.
Not quite as shy as her brother, but
It's
The
the
girl-
age. It's all
Yeah.
about the age.
Well, she doesn't see Paul on the screen, so they're not scared of the puppets coming.
Paul scares the kids.
Oh, the puppets! That they're freaking terrified. They hear that go and they're gone.
Yeah, I get where they're coming from. Don't tell them not to do that. There's a 46-year-old that can relate. So
What is free hillbilly handouts?
How is my volume?
It's okay.
ready to
I'm
look.
gonna stand back outside for a minute.
Yeah, I'm curious too, computer chick. I'm really curious actually.
This Friday in a town in Missouri, Friday at 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Free hillbilly handouts. Okay, more. We need more.
Yeah, yeah, you've tickled our
Well,
interest.
It's probably the moonshine. No?
Oh. That'll disinfect you.
Oh yeah, that's for
Yep.
disinfecting the hands. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh. I wonder if that's what it is. Menu this week.
Smoked pulled
Smoked
pork.
pulled pork, baked beans, hillbilly.
That sounds. I'll send Kim down there right away.
You should have no trouble getting across.
They won't see him.
No. Just giving his crutch going along those like disputed zone parts. There was just in the middle of nowhere.
Heading across the field.
Yeah. You just got to go sideways. They'll not even see him. I swear to God, if he turns sideways, he's invisible. He just shimmy across the line without a spot.
Oh my God.
Now, don't forget, guys, he's awake. He's on his computer right now.
Nuh-uh.
Well, I didn't call him fat, and he has sat on my knee. I know how much he weighs. Nothing. He's the Mavic Mini of people.
I'm not saying nothing. I could use 50 pounds.
Well, I'll send it over.
No problem.
I'll give you 80 to just so you know.
Computer chick, I don't drink anymore, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But sometimes we do.
Just because Roger's all stuck in the mud.
I'll be back in a moment. Need
Okay.
to get rid of the rented coffee.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, because Mark brought down a bottle of wine 2 years ago, and it's still here in a cupboard.
I swear I was with him when he bought it, when we were driving up and we were going to have it. He goes, "Well, you drink a glass of wine with me?" And I said, "Sure." But I just never think about drinking.
Uh-huh.
So I forgot all about it.
And I still got a bottle of vodka in the cupboard. That makes about, what, 10 years it's there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't do a lot of that.
There's a couple bottles here for the same. If somebody comes and wants some,
I used to be a very big drinker, but not anymore, so I'm very happy about that.
Oh, okay, Brent, I don't drink anymore either. I certainly don't drink any less. Oh my God.
And
Oh my
there's still
God.
4 beer bottles in the fridge since Mark came down the last time.
You still have them?
Oh yeah, he'll probably be skunked by the time he gets here.
Oh, they'll be fine. Just tell him to go ahead and drink those. They'll be fine.
give them to him after he's had a couple already.
Yeah.
Might
Never
not-
noticed.
He'll just be talking about whatever I do, boring IT courses, Bailey's and coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like coffee. I guess I'm just so happy with coffee. I just don't think about much else usually.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
Uh,
So it's raining here. Thank you, Canada.
yeah. What do you mean Canada? It
Yeah,
didn't rain here yet.
It doesn't rain here either, and it looks pretty sunny as far as I can see. One day in a row.
Yeah.
Hey, was blind. Yeah, Kim's always like, it's raining, it's snowing, it's windy.
Did
And
you
now
get no
it's-
rain yesterday, Carpenter Rick?
Not really.
No. We were supposed to get rain and snow last night and we didn't get it. So
It was-
supposed to get it today.
It was cloudy all day, but
Yeah.
today I can see clouds in the distance, but it's some sunshine over top of me right now.
Here, I'm just gonna close it so I don't see it.
It's true. Night train. What are you saying? It's true.
It's true. It's what Kim says all the time. It's
Ah.
raining, it's snowing, I'm melting. It would be a good day to fly if it wasn't busy with this move.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just looking. There's no wind at the top of these trees. I might actually have a little.
This is
rip.
my daughter's cat.
is it?
That's true there, Canadian drone pilot.
Hey Hugh, how you doing?
Hey. Quite a party in here today. Yep, you.
Oh, hi, Purple. Good morning. Yeah, Roger was saying all that stuff.
That's okay, Oscar Studios. No problem, Hugh.
Oh, really?
And
Oh.
we've been hitting cold weather records. We've been hitting those all 2 weeks now.
Oh yeah, there's still the odd spot of snow, and the ground is still not totally unthawed.
Yeah.
Pretty chilly up here.
I hear you walk on the grass and you still stink.
Yeah.
We're supposed to only hit about 14, 15 degrees over the next couple days, and then it's going to drop back down to about 6.
Of course it is, because I'm coming back up north.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always
Leave
the way,
it. Leave
right?
the cold down there, man. Leave the cold down there.
Oh, it's kind of decent here right now. I don't know what the temperature is. It's probably +8, something like that.
When I took my son to Niagara Falls a few years ago, inside, I had my passport.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Birth certificate.
Yep, it's only been a couple years since we needed a passport to get in. Canada finally wised up and said, bring a passport next time, guys.
Well, for a while there, we had the enhanced driver's license that we could use.
You can't use it now?
No,
No.
I don't know. I got it, but never went across the border, right? So I don't know.
Oh my God. Yeah, I had to get an actual passport to go up there.
Yeah,
I
think you
can
do
get a
now, yeah.
passport for every other country except the United States.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah. Well, I took my son back when he's like 39 now, but he's only 4, and I took him into Mexico. And when I came back, we didn't need a passport, we didn't need birth certificates, anything. We just went down and came back. That's all. And they sat there and they asked him who his mother was, and he wouldn't tell them. And they go, "This isn't your child." I said, "It is my child." He had darker hair than me or whatever. And he goes, "Who's your mother?" And finally I looked at him and said, smacked him and said, "Who's your mom?" He goes, "You are." But I was like, "You want to go back to America or no?" Little idiot. And
So
that might be a good reason.
It's doing 48 in Waterloo and sunny.
Oh, nice. Yeah. It's 54 here.
48. What's that in centipede?
No, that's 48 Fahrenheit. Oh, it's 9 degrees.
9? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
9 Celsius. Yeah.
48 isn't too bad this early. Oh, it's not that early there, is it? It's only 8:44 here.
It's 10:44 now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never visited Niagara Falls. No.
You haven't? Even on the Canadian side?
No.
Yeah, I haven't either.
It's a madhouse on the Canadian side in the summer.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh yeah. absolutely.
How's Auntie? He's muted, but that's okay. I get what he's saying. She's
She's
okay, a little bit crazy.
She's good.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
I liked living in Sault Ste. Marie when it was Canada Day, and then the US 4th of July for fireworks for the whole week.
Okay.
Yeah, we have yeah. When they start fireworks here, it's all through the night, then every day, because the people who didn't light them up on the 4th of July decide to go ahead and do it all week long. Now they do it at Christmas, they do it at New Year's. Oh. But maybe not this year.
Well, we have a complete fire ban province-wide in Ontario, so I don't think there'll be any fireworks happening.
Good morning, Kim.
4th of July is canceled this year. Yeah.
Oh,
There'll be lots of cancellations everywhere.
imagine that, Roger. Bell sent a bill, and it's not late. The old Bell bill over here.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
I'll just put that back in the box. Doesn't have my name on her, thank God. I have to deal with Rotten Rogers.
Okay.
Bell wanted like $140 for the same equivalent cell phone plan that I have that I pay $70 for through Rogers.
Oh. So you're going back up north now, aren't you?
Yeah, Val, I just got to pick up a tractor on Wednesday, and then Thursday night I'm driving home. I'll be up there for a while.
Hey, Neil, you can read the chat, can't you?
Doing my daddy
Yep.
duties.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's almost warm enough, Val, to bring the little ones up there, but not quite, right? Once it's 15 degrees during the day and, 5 at night, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
But I don't want to, have to put them in snow pants to go out and play and stuff. And
Shoving their little legs in there as they're jumping
Yeah,
around.
exactly, right?
So much fun.
Once they can actually ride their bicycles up and down the trails and stuff, it's a little better.
Yeah.
We got a couple little tractors and a couple little dirt bikes too that they can ride on. So.
Good morning, Kim.
Yeah, we say that about Andrew too. As soon as we can shove him in his little snow pants, he can go out.
I'm a fidgety one. I was just dishing out some shit to the kids. I warned them they got one chance and they're getting only 2 hours of computer a day, so they better be careful. I had them on a decent regimen to do it. I don't want them treating this like it's just free for all. That's one thing I told them. I don't expect them to work day in, day out, but you're not just laying in bed and doing that. And then I had enough of it this morning, so I did a bit of the usual father blah blah where you yell and you don't make much sense. One of them, so. But they got the hint where I'm going. They got the gist of it. Let's say.
Now they're just running in circles going, I hope I look busy.
Oh, I get out. I said, if you want to see your computer again, you better be outside in 5 minutes and check the recycling and all that stuff. So they're doing it. They're going. They're good. Jesus, got one. They were doing good for a while. I know it's starting to wear on them, but I told them in the beginning, it's not your fault. There's no school. You're not being punished for it, but you're also not laying in bed till noon. It's not going to happen. No way through the week. Get up and have something to do with your day. They got to do so much school and so much stuff around the house, and they get stuff behind for themselves as well. But
my 14-year-old thinks she should be up till 2, 3 in the morning. I happened to wake up and go online just to see, and she was online.
well, busted.
Happy dad not. I haven't said anything because she's at her mom's. I haven't said anything yet, but we're going to discuss realities of where a 14-year-old should be at 3 o'clock in the morning, and online it's not one of the places.
And it's hard.
Been there, done that.
It's hard when they're with the other parent when you see stuff. I know I've been down that road. I know what you mean. It's hard. You want to say right away, and it takes everything into you, but it's not the time to do it till.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just
Been there,
remember
done that one.
I was teaching classes on the teenage brain, and I was trying to explain to parents that teenagers in their brain, they have to get up later, stay up later. It's just their natural clock does that.
Yeah.
But I don't get why it has to do that.
Yeah.
But then we do school at 7 in the morning or 7:30.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, here, you're dead-eyed. You have no chance of comprehending anything we're going to throw at you. Good luck
Yep.
to you.
We're like, out the door. Get that learning.
And when you get that all done, you'll have lunch at a weird time, like 10:45 in the morning. That's
Right?
even more like, like that. All working along their schedule perfectly. Yep.
Oh my gosh, you're keeping a routine that school from 8:15 to 3:15. Yeah, I
So-
can barely do
So
that.
Val, the way you explained it, Kim's still a teenager. He's getting up around
Yes.
10:30 and all that.
Yes,
Okay.
I can tell you, yes, he is. He just pretends to be older when it's convenient. Hey, Bill. Yeah.
Hey, Coach Jones, Bill, how you doing?
I can't listen to teenager.
Yeah, I forced
Oh,
myself.
I don't want to get up, Val.
Right,
Bill over his head.
like that. Leave me alone.
You don't understand me.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. My time has been completely messed up with all this and not working right now. My time is completely off the charts. I just woke up the 19-year-old.
He's still a teenager.
Yeah, they are. They like sleeping.
My oldest son's 22, but when he was before, because Chris turned 13 this year, but I do the same to both of them. I would, for the last 2 years, I've been hooked on the whole year of tween. You know, that stupid name they give them. So I'm always like an after school, but the most obnoxious type within that. Stop being the tween. What's wrong? I don't understand because you're the tween. Oh, the tween doesn't get it. The tween doesn't this. Now they despise the word. I don't like to see my kids smiling too much. It's a bad sign. I get too complacent.
Having too
I'll
much
plug
fun.
in. I have the guitar. I have a 150 watt, 12-inch Celestion amp. I've plugged in many times to wake them up. Sing off key, all kinds of good mornings, playing the wrong chord, all that kind of stuff. It's a great way to be woken up to your bright day when you're 14.
We just let the dog go in the bedroom and that's it. He's jumping all over them.
At my father's, I get to get out the fiddle that I don't play.
Oh my God.
I sing with it.
Oh my God. I just remember lifting the mattress and trying to roll my son out of bed.
They hold on for dear life.
Yep.
Yeah, my oldest was like that. Yeah. They
I'm
cling
like,
on.
don't try to break your mom. Get out of bed. You'll be getting out one way or the other, boy.
Oh my God. I don't know. They're like on a 45. They're still holding on for dear life. Pure bullheaded.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And Audrey, she's the opposite. She's up 4, 5, 6 in the morning. Well, now getting 6 to 7 is better. But Mom, are you up? Mom, good morning, Mom. What are we gonna have for breakfast? Mom, he's like half dead on the.
Oh my
That's my
God.
youngest, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Yeah. I think girls in
Well,
general had that. Oh, you have a boy at that age.
I got an 8-year-old boy, almost 5-year-old girl, and she's the one that's
She's
5
the one.
o'clock
Yeah,
in the morning.
I think it's more the girl. I think just have energy at that age. I don't know what it is that the boys seem to
Yes.
lack. They're raring to go.
Well, that's because back in caveman days,
Oh God.
woman go out and make breakfast, man sleep.
Oh,
I'll be going to bed at 8.
oh, geez.
Oh, Paul is so close to death. No.
I'm just telling you that we have evolved now. Now it's like,
Not so
yes,
much.
dear.
Some of us more than others.
Yeah.
Well,
You
yes,
look at my.
dear.
You look
Yes.
at my house. The calendar says 1956. I always.
Oh my God.
Right now.
I know how you are, Andrew. Mm,
You.
God.
You and Lynn are always worried that I'm not getting my coffee. I love that. You're like, where's Xenia? Right?
You know what? I would not do that to her because I enjoy having a life. I have to be, yeah. Good morning.
Oh, geez, there she is. How are you? We're just talking about you. Yeah, snapped my fingers as she came. See, say it in the mic. Say it in the mic, so Val can hear.
Oh, we heard it.
I'm here.
Yeah. Andrew needs to be smacked in the head. Go ahead.
She said something about head. I didn't catch the rest. It was all static. If she was easily offended, she would have been gone a long time ago. Let's just say that. She can't hear you. She's gone to get coffee.
Yeah, good chick. Yeah, that's true. I'm babysitting Andrew now.
Yeah,
It's
that's right.
yeah.
No, I had to make my own coffee this morning because my roommate's still asleep.
Me too,
Oh,
Val.
Funny
Me
thing
too.
is, huh?
Me
Yeah,
too.
what the hell? That you're gonna be a roommate. One of the things is you pay rent and you make coffee. And if
Yes.
you can't do that, go find another place to rent.
well, then Ksenia's one hell of a roommate. Then I didn't realize. I didn't look at
Because
that.
then you'd be
I'm
good.
not getting my rent money though. Hey.
I walk down the hallway in the morning. My
Hey.
roommate leaves his door open and he has 2 cats laying on him. And the cats go up when he breathes and go down. And I've
Hey.
been threatening him to video it if he can't shut his door. I'm
Hey,
gonna put
Val,
it up-
did you notice how
Thank you.
his whole demeanor and everything changes just before Ksenia comes back into the room? It's like, oh, okay, I'm good. I'm good.
That sound, Paul said I changed my demeanor and was behaving better once you're showing off.
Oh, that's how she does that.
Yeah, cookies. My kind of girl right there. Cookies.
Thank you.
Hey,
And
Adrian.
that's the soft ones with the nice creamy on top. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
Oh yeah.
shortbread ones with the
Yes.
cream.
Big
Oh,
thick.
no.
sugar
Those are the ones
frosting.
with that icing on the top.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
No.
Mhm. Yeah, food gag.
Yeah, that's you get coffee served to you and a kiss. That's what Ron said is not fair.
Oh, it's so funny when my sister comes over because I put it on thick just to bug her because it drives her crazy. And then, oh, Ksenia, I could sure go for a glass of water right now. Just like, get off, you're lazy. Beep, 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 beep. Has to get your own beep, 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 coffee. But I feel so parched.
I noticed it dry. And he does it in that voice too.
I do.
Well, you notice how the bottom lip comes out further and further. Yeah. Yep, there it is. That's the look.
Yeah, nothing better than a 46-year-old man pouting.
Hey, Johnny West.
Hey, Johnny West, how you doing?
Hey, Johnny, how are you?
There,
Thank you.
now I can sit back and actually read the chat.
There you go.
Ron, hell, I got to make my own coffee and get it myself. I know that sucks, huh?
It does.
Yeah, because Andrew never does that.
Myself. Yeah, Ron, same thing here, Ron. Johnny West, I hope you're doing good. Nice to see you. Man, a lot of traffic on my road here today. What the hell's going on?
Drug bust.
No, I
Yeah.
guess the farmer's going back to work.
Anytime there's a lot of traffic on an old road in a rural area, it's a drug bust.
Bye, Adrian. Have a good day. Tell the
Oh,
kids
it's a drug
bye.
sale.
That could be it.
They might be selling vintage drugs.
Oh, God.
It could be.
Is
Only to
spelled
you, bro.
Canada.
You know, the ones that is so dry, you take one drag and the whole thing goes.
Yeah, those are good. Those are good. Those are tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, had that before, not fun.
Nudist camp is open.
Camp is opening.
Yeah. So he's grabbing his binoculars. Time to go on the hunt.
Hey, it's so bloody cold here, you won't be able to see nothing.
Oh, and
he'll
whatever's
find
going-
it.
Whatever goes to a nudist camp, you don't want to see. Let's just put that in short. The ones that are happy to be open should not be unclothed. They should be clothing up, if anything.
Isn't that the same like nude beaches? There's only 1 in 100 that you wouldn't even care to look at.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I went to Orient Beach in
I got a
Saint Martin.
sunburn on Wreck Beach.
It was not pretty on Orient Beach. I walked down there because I said I was going to, and so I'm walking down the beach and I'm going, oh no, 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 no! Turn around. that was pretty horrible. Pretty horrible. Scarred me for
Good
life.
for you. Hey, what's the last part?
It scarred me
Pardon.
for life. I was like, oh no. And now I'm that age and I'm like, oh, holy crap.
Years ago,
Now you get to see it every day.
yeah.
I don't look in the mirror anymore. Just to brush my hair.
Come on, mailman, do something in that box.
Oh, yes, mailman.
Yep.
When I was in college, I had a protest downtown Montreal about women having the right to go topless, and a bunch of my buddies were all excited. And, oh, we're gonna be there. I'm like, you go. I know what's gonna be there. You're not gonna be happy. And they went down all. They all came back. They looked like they came from a funeral. I told you. I knew what was gonna be there.
Yeah.
It wasn't
all you
gonna
can say
be.
is-
Did you see what Brett Ariels wrote? Cops in Toronto interrupted a drug deal and they charged the dealer with operating a non-essential business during the lockdown. Every penny counts.
Yeah, ask his customers if they consider it essential or not.
Oh my God. It's all elderly nudist camp. It's an all elderly. There you go.
Ooh, that was-
There you go.
That'll make you stand up and take notice. Jeez.
Because nothing else is going to stand up.
That's right. That's right.
Oh my.
Sorry, I can't believe I said that. Sorry, guys.
I was hoping somebody was going to say it. I'm very proud of Val for jumping in.
I didn't think it was needed. That it was implied was good enough.
It was a non-essential
That's what-
statement.
I'm not getting baited. I'm not responding. I'm not getting baited in.
And your
Oh my
bias
God,
is no
yes.
different than an old dude wearing a Speedo.
Yeah. Go down to Hollywood.
Well,
Hollywood.
guys, I gotta go make a coffee. I'll be right back.
You
Oh,
sure
okay,
you're not
good. You don't have
running down to
anybody-
the mailbox?
You got this, Roger.
If I go to the mailbox, I'll be back around 1.
Hey, Nomad, how you doing?
You know, Matt.
Oh my God.
Nomad.
So Furball, you gonna go check the mail? That way we can see you on Roger's new camera.
That
That's right.
plus Roger would like to know if you've ever got the cable.
Yeah, they're taking a long time to get stuff delivered right now.
Yeah, especially where they are to get through the second courier running that.
Coming across the borders, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not the old days. I'll get it the next day type of thing by any sense of the word.
Yeah.
Right?
I haven't ordered anything. Actually, Amazon orders have been quite quiet lately. I was to a nude beach when I was 16. There was an old guy standing kind of close and swinging his arms. Every time he swung his arms, his belly would raise and his little paper would pop out. Oh my God, was blind.
Who is saying that? Was
Was blind.
That is so true.
Oh my God.
Ay, ay, ay.
I did not need to know that. That's you cannot tell me stuff like that because that sticks in my head. And I'm like,
Well, it was a little peeper, so it wouldn't reach your head, so don't worry. Her words, not mine. So there you go. If there's
Well,
any-
oh my
and the
God.
thing is they all have a boombox and they're playing "Born Free," as free as the wind.
I think that's gramophone.
Yeah, right? Isn't that the 8-track?
Yeah.
Well, I had it stuck in my head, right?
Whippersnappers, I
mind
still
blown.
got 8-track.
with the K-Tel classics, that's right. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna put on another pot of coffee.
Oh, another man
See
running
what
for
you
coffee.
did, Paul? Now he needs coffee to get over this. He's like, I need something. 'cause
Need a
this is
fiver.
going all wrong.
Yeah.
All wrong.
Asgard hashtag mind blown. How are you, Asgard?
Yeah, I
How are
love
you?
that.
Well, if I were younger, I would be making underwear for seniors, male underwear for seniors. That the name brand would be Little Peepers. You know.
I'm sure that'd be a big seller.
Oh my
I'm
God.
wearing Little Peepers.
Oh.
Oh my God. Oh.
What are you wearing, Grandpa? I'm wearing Little Peepers.
Oh my God.
And then she offers you a little peep.
Oh, did you take your medication today? Nobody else has asked, so I'm gonna ask.
Yeah. Get that medication in there, Paul. Right to everyone. Oh my God.
Did Neil fall off his chair?
He went to get coffee too.
Okay.
Yeah, he's scared.
You inspired him, and Paul scared him.
Conversation went so south.
Yeah, look at Rick blown.
They're all running away now. Washington County News. Oh my God. Yeah.
Big Stevan, if you're still in here, you can post your link for tonight's show. Again.
Hey, Roger.
Savannah.
Roger, I was good while you were gone,
Okay.
but the other two, I don't know. You know, Val and
I'll have to rewatch
Don't
that.
throw me under the bus. I
Val
was
and
always
Andrew was
good.
just going along kind of with Val.
Yeah,
didn't do
hear this.
nothing.
We did nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Yep. Don't make me flip your mattress, roll you right out.
Oh, that I would love to watch right now. That would be a
That
spectacle.
would be a trick, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
You have to have
Better
her
try.
Wonder Woman stuff on, you
Yeah.
know?
Oh
That's
my
all-
God. Oh
Off to
my
the
God.
hospital for traction.
All the innocent. Yeah, that's what they call him.
Yeah.
All the innocent. You're right. Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so we're going to learn all about drones at 9 p.m. And then we're going to learn more about them at 9:30 when they actually come in and talk about it, right? So I think anytime DJI comes out with anything, that money starts pouring out of people's pockets. Just saying, Rick. I would not watch it if you want to keep your money.
Some of it's heading towards them anyways, so. We just
And
have to
here's
see
the
which-
thing,
which
don't they
direction it
usually-
goes.
Can't you usually go and buy them at the DJI store and stuff? But you can't do
Here they're
that now.
closed. Here they're completely closed.
We'd
Don't
have
even
to
have a
convince
picture.
them. Yeah.
They
Well,
don't
you
have
need
a
to order it.
Delivered. You get them delivered.
Yeah, you're gonna have to order it no matter what, right? Through Best Buy or DJI site or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then tell them it's an essential package. So you get it really fast. It's
In my
essential.
place, Val, an essential delivery is at least 7 days anyways.
Oh.
There's only 600 people in the whole 2 townships, right? Like, they don't care about us. They don't make any money off our taxes.
Thank you,
Mm.
computer chick. You're right, by the way, computer chick. Thank you.
What's that? What?
You said Andrew was a good boy for a change. For a change.
A change is the key part of that.
Yeah, that's right. See, but for technology like that, I would never want to order it when it first come out. Don't you just want to wait and see what kind of bugs and everything else and get some of the fixes down before getting it?
Get a second run. Yeah.
Yes, yes and no, because DJI is so good at if you got a problem, you can get it replaced or fixed or whatever, you know.
Right. But I mean, then you're stuck without or
But if you're buying from Bang You Good luck.
What's that new one's coming out tonight? It's the Mavic Air 2? Is that what it's
Mavic
called?
Air 2.
Yeah.
Mavic Air 2.
I'm seeing all kinds of marriage rings slipping off men's fingers as they run to the pawn shop.
Most of us are smart
I'll
enough not
come
to have
back
one of
and
those
get
anymore
it.
now.
I'll come back and get it later. As long as my wife doesn't see it, I'm good. I wear gloves now. You'll never
Yeah.
know.
That's the end thing. It's a COVID thing. You're making me shy.
Yep,
Yeah,
Asgard said it. Asgard said it right. Paul the Innocent.
So,
Yeah.
Rick, what are you going to use? Because you don't have a marriage ring now.
No, and that's exactly why I have cash.
Because when he had it on, he didn't have any cash.
You got it.
Oh, no computer check. That's not good. Did you sit your road? Oops, my apartment building just shut off the water while I was on the toilet. Didn't realize until I flushed. They are doing repairs.
Okay, I slept.
Sorry to hear that.
I
computer
slept
check.
so late the other day that they left this thing on my door saying they were going to turn off the water from 10 to 1, and I actually slept till 2. I had no idea. I thought, ooh, nice. I don't like
They
being
did.
without water.
Hey,
Yeah,
Drone
you
Rise,
were on the
That's
same
like-
page.
Hey, Drone Rise, my 2 is a proven design, so the bugs should be minimal. Don't quote me on that.
No, but I thought that I was always like that with, I mean, even new processors and stuff like that. I was always kind of wait and see, let them get the first run, try and get the stuff hammered out. But yeah, I suppose they're building on an already existing platform. But no, I don't know. I'm just always that way. It's just for my luck, I'll get the one that would be bugged to hell. I'll be the one to have to send it back. I'll be that. I know I'll be in that. Oh, only 1 in 1,000 abs to it. I'll be that lucky one in the 1,000.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like all the iPhones and stuff like that. When you get them, there's so much stuff that has to go
Yeah.
on. Get them right.
See, I haven't bought a new phone in, I think 2013 was the last time. I buy them a year old all the time for, a third of the price. I have a legacy plan anyway, so it's, I don't want, they want me to give it up, but to give it up, I'd have to get a new phone, so I'd have to give up the plan. So I just buy them year old and that. The technology on a phone today, like the S20 and stuff like that, yeah, the camera's great, but I mean, they're all great at this point. There's still cameras on a phone. It's still not going to, a test for a camera is low light, and that's where all phones are going to fail. And as far as RAM, I mean, 6 gig of RAM on a phone, you don't have an app strong enough to use all that. You don't have apps enough you can run at the same time to tap into it. It's theater antics. It really is.
Yeah, I still have my 6S Plus, and I finished paying for that thing a couple years ago, maybe more than that. I went in and had them change the battery, after they said they'd do it for free. I missed that by about a month, and
Right.
it still is working great. I just can't see spending $1,100 because I want the better phone. If I'm going to buy one, I want the best one, right? Because
Yeah,
of
of
I
course.
just can't see myself spending the money to get that one. So I'm like, maybe not.
I'm
I'll
like
wait.
you. If somebody went and gave me one and said, "Here it is, free and clear," fine. I definitely would like to have it. It's not that but it's just not worth spending all that money on. I just can't justify it. I never seen a reason for it.
I have the Samsung G9, and it's got a pretty darn good camera.
Well, there you go. Exactly. I'm
Well,
using the
it's all
S8.
new now.
I'm using the S8 for everything we do in that, and I've had no problems with that. I bought it last year. It does
Yeah,
everything
I'm on
I need to
the
do with it.
Plus.
Yep. So there's the thing is, I'm buying my phones at a cheaper rate because people are addicted to having the newest phone. That's what it comes down to. That's why they're all on the market, because they gotta have the newest and latest every time. And what are they doing with it? They're playing, you know, an Animal Farm and Facebooking, Facebook stuff with people. Oh,
You
but
know,
it's
the
so
only
fast.
thing is the cameras on the iPhone, well, I think it's 11 or whatever it is, or Pro Max or whatever, is really good. But how
Oh,
much
yeah.
better? I'm older. My eyes only see what they see. I'm not going to see 4K. I really am not. I have to wear
Mm.
these glasses just to see the screen. It's not.
And like I said, most times it comes down to low light. And by then you're going into a DLSR or an SLR camera. That's the only way you can compensate and really get an advantage on that stuff. So it's only
Yeah,
clear
yeah.
upon clear. And
Well,
if you
for me,
don't,
I've
if
never
without
had
you-
night vision.
okay, so now you have it with that one.
I've been night blind all my life. I've never seen the stars, that type of thing.
Wow,
And with my camera, I actually can.
that's
Oh, nice.
cool. That's really cool. That's interesting. Wow, that must have
And
been
I
something.
have found an app that I can also turn up the brightness and things when I'm outside. And it actually does a really good job.
Drone pilot.
Cool. That is amazing. That is amazing.
Galaxy 7 on my videos that I post.
Exactly.
I'm
do.
paying $125 a month for this phone. I got it for one of those zero down packages. It's my
Okay.
first. It's my first camera phone.
Well, that's
It's my
good.
first smartphone.
Congratulations to you. It's amazing that it is helping you that way and stuff like that is really cool.
Well, there's also programs like Be My Eyes. If I have a problem when I'm out and about, I can use that app and literally get a sighted person looking through my camera around me to tell me where I am, that type of thing.
Oh, nice.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Ron says
Okay.
see 4K to human eye sees only 2K.
Yeah.
So why get 4K? So that's what I need to know.
For me, why I do everything in 4K is because I shoot in 4K, I edit in 1080. That way I can steady my shots better if they're not even. And then I export to 4K on the way out for YouTube, because with YouTube, it's basically just a faster bit rate. That's the only, they call it 4K, but really it's just a faster, stronger bit rate going through. But I shoot it because it gives me more, you know, if you're at 1080. That's why now a lot of the bigger guys are shooting with Blackmagic at 8K, and then they edit in 4K for the same thing they're doing, except it takes a lot more juice. So they'll shoot at 8K, steady their shots, and then export it back out as 4K. Because if you have 4K, you say this is your working box, okay, you're at 4K.
Okay.
If 8K is double the size, the same as 4K is to 1080. You can steady your shots if you're a bit crooked. You can bring them down. You can crop them in, or you can take more of corners if you want to give more of a dramatic shot. Or if you want to pan in more, you know, you have that space. You can do a slow pan on an area while you're coming out. So it gives you more flexibility to get better shots. And then you export it as 4K when it leaves. Or with them, they're shooting at 8K, working at 4K. They export at 4K. But yeah, 4K was originally meant for big TVs because you're sitting across the room to still make it more visible to nuances. It's not made to sit right in front of. What we're doing with monitors is not what it was made for.
See, you said you thought you may have a package. So Kim is actually, this is him running. Your camera makes it look like South Park.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
We're waiting for a package. I don't know if he put a package in.
I don't know, but you'll know soon because he's down there. He's like, package? I'll go get a package. Now when there's not one, he's gonna be like, Roger.
See, Roxy knew there was no package. She didn't go all the way down.
Yeah, she's just like, oh look, he's looking in there now. What? No package?
She's like, he does this every freaking time, drags me out.
Look, she's looking at the camera. I hear you guys. Oh, what a cute baby.
She's such a sausage. I love Roxy. Oh my god.
I call her an Idaho baker potato. with
Yes,
little
yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Did Kim go across the street now? Oh, see, it's too early. He doesn't know where he's at.
No, he ran on the
Bring
road.
him home.
He's like a Zumba. He hits the wall and turns around and goes, "Ah, Roomba." I mean,
Yeah, come back. He'll be okay.
Here he comes.
Yeah, see, doesn't look like South Park because it's,
Yeah.
it's
It's
like
like
they're
it's like Soviet time stock animation. Like there's this big gap between each shot.
I don't know, Roger. I don't think I'm seeing a package.
Uh,
And I mean that in the right way.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
We are
boy.
not telling Kim to go back and look at this, by the way.
And Roxy's like, "You see, I told you."
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah.
She has that look on her face like,
When Kim goes out for the mail, he always reminds me of that show, The Littlest Hobo, we had here in Canada. I think of Kim every time. Just
you're in London.
I see it every time. Yeah, just that kind of. That's his march. His stand.
Oh my God. See, that looks a little bit like my Ranger.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a show here when we were younger with this dog that went on. Oh my god, it was so bad. Burl Ives and them used to make special appearances onto it and all that. Oh, the doggy, and then we played these stupid Lately there with that stupid hat.
Yep. I remember it all too well.
Canadian Broadcasting. If you can make a show for $1,000, we'll air it. That's their motto.
I'll have to go to Canada. Start my show.
Oh, now
Yeah.
we're actually doing good. We got some shows that are well known. Back then, it was god awful. Oh my god. It was yeah, it was like British theater type of show, you know. Like that.
The Beachcombers.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Everybody thinks we're that bad.
One of
Oh
those
my God.
god awful blemishes on Canadian history, our TV industry.
All
There's
right.
somebody behind the
I better
closet,
make-
dun dun dun, like that kind of stuff. Ding 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 in the background doing noise effects.
What, Roger?
I didn't get your envelope, Paul.
Yeah, I
Yeah, we
figured.
saw that with Kim going up
He had something for him, but not for me.
for him.
Yeah.
See, so he's happy. He's like, forget you, Roger. I got
Yeah, he's sneaking upstairs under his jacket, going up the stairs. I can see him right now. What is it, Kim? Well, I'm not telling you.
I'm not sharing.
He's so happy. Got a package.
Yeah. When he gets upstairs away from Roger, he does his happy dance. Yeah.
What'd you say, Tim? It's new.
What did he say?
He's asking if it's old coffee. It's in a coffee maker or old. I never leave old coffee in there, so.
All right, guys, I better get out of here and let these young two eat some lunch.
Yep. You take care of yourself, Rick.
Nice seeing you again, Rick.
Everybody
Bye,
have a
Rick.
fantastic
Very
day.
good one, Rick.
Cheers, guys.
Be well, bud.
I have no clue where the microphone on this stupid thing is.
We can hear you. We can hear you. You're doing good.
Kim's right beside me there, so.
Hey, Kim. Oh my God.
It's
Is it
insane.
windy outside?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, it's okay, Roger. I'm doing a coffee.
Okay.
What? What are you gonna show? What'd you get?
Huh?
What'd you get? Your package.
Underwear.
Roger. But that's underwear. Oh, it's
It's the edible underwear.
Oh,
it's the receiver antenna.
oh good. Oh, good.
Oh, they're cheap ass, man. Sons of wanted freaking $6 for that damn thing. Jesus.
Well, you got to figure, Kim, they shipped it all the way from China.
Yeah. Well,
So you probably should lick it
give one.
like they did.
Yeah. Yeah. What you do is when you unseal it, Kim, you huff it in.
Yeah. Kim, when you poked your head in, I thought you got your script. I thought you were redoing Encino Man. I thought you were going to be the realistic
There
man.
you
Yeah.
Why? Because my hair's a little.
There you go.
You know, you look star. You look. It's the look. It's the eyes. It's everything together. You got that. That's why I thought right away Encino Man. I want to see
Oh
Roger
my
try
God,
to be.
it's almost like a Farrah Fawcett, dude.
Yeah, maybe Roger can try to be Pauly Shore. This will be interesting. We got ourselves a show.
It was
Oh.
worse than that when I woke up this morning.
Come on,
Weasel.
Paul. Say, tell us.
Man, is it ever flipping windy out there?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Holy crap.
You're kind of stop animation when we're watching the camera, but the trees are like this and like that. 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's
And then they're back like that. So it looked windy. I was piecing it together.
Jesus, you know, it's just non-stop this flipping wind is really aggravating. You can't fly or do anything outside.
It's not blowing so hard here today. Last night it was.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, at 4 o'clock this morning, it woke me up. The way the wind was hitting the walls here.
that's ridiculous.
Some people's garbage cans. So I've seen them this morning down and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Talking about garbage. Oh, yeah, it's just Wednesday. Okay.
I sent the kids out. I told them get out before in case it starts to rain. Go now before you got another excuse not to go.
Yeah, I think it's gonna rain today. It feels like it out there.
Yeah.
I got a few feet of the driveway done, as you can see there in the photo, or that brown lumpy shit on the grass there.
I don't want to know what that means.
That's just dirt from the
Groundhogs.
well, it's moles.
Moles.
Oh, frig.
I dig
Okay,
up
well
ponds.
that's
Those things.
I'm almost finished the yard there. I got a little bit more to do, and then I'll be all set for
We
cutting.
did some branches yesterday, but we spent about an hour outdoors, and man, oh man, it was frick this, man, it was too cold. The
Well, it was,
wind and
it
everything.
was windy,
Yeah.
and with the wind there, those thorn trees there, the prunes or whatever, got freaking thorns on them about this long. Catch one of those in the eye and find out.
Jeez.
Oh, bugger that crap instead of being unsafe about it.
How you doing, Val? Enjoying the magic of the outdoors and all its
I
lovely.
am. There you go. Kim in the wilderness.
He paints such a beautiful picture. It's,
Yeah. Make you want to run over there.
yeah.
What's wrong with the wilderness?
Kim, you need to become a writer. You'll be like the next Farley Mowat and that. I was out in the damn woods and the trees stunk and a partridge laughed at me. Stupid thing. I hate that. I took a
Where'd you
walk.
go this week? To the
Yeah.
wilderness.
Then it rained.
Why?
Why? Pourquoi?
Was blind. You spent 9 hours cutting branches yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
the branches, because when Kim passes the tractor here, they're bloody low for him. So
Oh, you get one of those across your face or something like that. It got thorns on it.
There's another chapter.
Flipping stinking trees and stinking grass and stinking trees and stinking birds and all the rest of it crapping everywhere and squirrel shit all over the place. And
Oh, watch out. You might copyright a Disney movie the way you're going there.
This
I
sounds
think-
beautiful.
That's right. I think I've seen that movie before.
left a stinking garage door open and stinking animals will be in there too. Oh, great.
He just really loves the outdoors.
Yeah.
They're going like this here. They're starting to lean all like that. The ground is like moving downwards and the trees are going down like this.
Your house is going with it.
Shifting and stinking snow and stinking ice and stinking rain and wind.
What
I do is when I'm sad about my weather, I just tune this show in. Come on in.
Yeah. If the land is moving, that means the house is moving. Maybe you'll not have so far to go to the mailbox soon. Your house will be up
Right.
against it.
It's like yeah.
See what
Welcome to
nomad-
the Canadian Drone Hub show. We're here on the 45 because the house is halfway down the yard.
Jim comes on. looking
Let me
like
get my coffee. Whoa.
Nomad just gave her a new name to Kim.
Who's that above? Neil.
That's Neil.
Neil.
Yeah.
Neil.
Blind nail.
Huh?
Blind Neil.
Oh, we're all blind. Neil.
It's caused from the thorns.
Huh?
It caused by
Eh?
boy, sounds like Kim has got up to the
Oh.
wrong side this morning. Crappy
That's
stuff.
every morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now you see what I got to go through, guys.
Get that man.
Well,
some
I'm telling you,
coffee.
you're working your way to that that freaking bathtub full of ice. I swear. It'll steal your last kidney. You won't feel a thing.
Oh my God.
I need drone parts.
Oh.
Thinking,
Well, I'm glad it's a happy morning for
Yeah.
you. Kim.
oh, it's just a beauty. Stinking hairdo. Look at it. It's all freaky.
Just
Look-
another
look like
soft
Farrah Fawcett, baby.
Monday.
Yeah.
Farrah Fawcett's windblown look. Ooh.
Best home I've ever owned.
All right, Roger, there's a $5 super chat of you and Kim pose in this position right now for me. And I'm sure many will match it. So there you go.
Boy, what I would give to be bald.
That can happen. That's not
Get your
right.
razor out, Roger.
Kim's wild side. There you go.
Yeah. Take a whoop to it. Make a video. That'll be something to watch.
Oh my
You know you
God.
got to have a full set of hair at 61. Look at this.
No, you know what you need, Kim? You need a dog, one that can be your pal. I got a dog called Lillard, and he would love being with you, and he's happy all the time.
Oh, Neil's growing his out.
No more dogs here.
Hey, RC Crazy.
I see crazies in the house.
Hey, Eric.
See how are you, Brownie Paul?
Oh
Brownie.
my God.
Oh, there he is. You were addressed in the chat, Paul.
I'm what? What?
Exactly.
I'm over. I was shopping.
Oh, what are you looking for now?
I just bought 2 more outdoor cameras.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So,
What
are
the
you
hell do you think this
expecting
is?
a tack?
Yeah, you like a compound or something like that?
I'm tracking the wildlife, the skunks I've got.
Okay.
Oh, Paul, if I was there, I'd take care of every one of them bloody things.
Are you sure they're skunks, or could they be Mia? What are you feeding her?
Well, they are the biggest black skunk I've ever seen, about this long, about this big around, and a big white stripe down their back.
I hate skunks.
Sounds like Pepe Le Pew.
Well, actually, I don't hate them.
Really?
I have no idea why they were created on this planet for what purpose. That
They eat
made.
grubs and stuff like anything.
Grubs, everything, worms, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
well, I mean, we used to eat grubs when we were cavemen too, but no, they're still a pain in the rear end when it comes to you stepping out your door and going, "Oh, look, a cat!" And the next thing you know, you're sprayed.
That's right.
They dig holes in the ground. Your dog runs around, breaks a freaking leg. You know, kids go outside, they get
Yeah.
it.
Wasn't good
Yeah,
that
I
way.
terminate the sons of guns because there's enough of them out there.
RC crazy.
Well, you
So
did.
we, so we went from bad weather to killing animals. How
Yeah.
fast a leap was that? When we
Yeah.
kill him.
That's quite the look.
I know.
You need a tree.
I thought he was frozen,
Me
Andrew.
too. I wasn't sure for a sec.
That Roger's moving. That's how I knew
Yeah.
he was frozen.
Yeah, because he certainly wasn't blinking. That's why.
Yeah.
RC Crazy, with that video I watched of you buzzing the kids, were they flying those Sky Vipers then? They're doing pretty damn good, huh?
On Roger's camp.
Rafki
Right.
is on Roger's cam.
Yeah, I think just if you get up and brush your hair, Kim, that's pretty much the look. You have to brush your hair in the morning.
Oh, they were flying? Awesome. And they were doing pretty good. Cool. The kids are the future. The kids are the generation to come. They're the ones that's going to get us to Mars. Stop buggering around with our hobby.
And Furball Kim's book will be on sale next week.
And it's your cue there, Andrew, for that book thing. Everybody get your copy. I'm just saying.
It's also been also known to treat COVID as well. You can do that with it too. Wolf can change anybody, right? There we are.
Oh my God.
Funny you should mention it, Kim. There you go. There you go.
There we go.
Kimmy's whoopsie. Oh my God.
All other toys suck.
Oh,
I told you everything's in the tickle trunk here. Don't worry.
Don't laugh. It's going to be a bestseller.
I agree. I agree. I stand by it. It is, isn't it? And that's why when I see it, it's just so
It's still a kid's book, you know?
Oh my God.
Yeah, there was not much to change really, except to add a title. That's pretty much it.
Oh, yeah.
So how
my
much
God.
coffee have you had, Kim?
One.
Mm. Hey, John.
Hey, John.
Big bad John. Where's your Slim Jim?
This is only my third cup.
I don't have any.
Hey,
Yeah, but
John,
there's
don't
like
be,
8 ounce
don't be
cup.
whipping out your Slim Jim. We've already been through that.
Hey.
You got a big fat one out in the car. Hello, everybody in the chat.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
Everybody on the. Look at this nice group of people we have.
Yeah. Well, John, you need to tell Val she needs to start behaving a little bit more. She's been a little wild this morning.
Been a naughty monkey.
Oh, yeah.
No. Paul's being naughty monkey.
Andrew, tell me the truth. What's going on out here?
No, they're all insane.
Hi, Neil. Nice to see you. How you doing,
Nice
Neil?
seeing you.
Hello, Roger. Kim, where'd Kim go? He ran away.
Yeah, he's gonna get his coffee. He's gonna go
He's
upstairs.
going to go brush his hair.
Oh, right. That's what I did. Home it back today. It's getting too long.
Yeah,
He did have a certain caveman-esque look.
he did. It's,
Is he showing pictures again? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, he just showed Kim's new book that's coming out.
yeah, you see that already.
I didn't get to see that.
Oh, that's from a long time ago. Where is it? There. There. There you
This
go.
is Kim's new book coming out, John.
What the hell? Little garden book.
Yeah.
My little golden.
Yeah,
My little
That
golden
one-
book about.
That's when Johnny was a youngin'.
that's
Oh my
right.
God.
It's kids'
All the other toys suck.
I like how he has a little saucepan on his
Yeah,
head.
no, that was
Yeah, I
perfect.
did
It
notice
just,
that right off the bat.
I don't know, it just was so Kim. It was just like we could run with
That's
this.
the cutest thing ever.
Yeah, he is. And he was very cute this morning, Kim, of course. Gentle tongued about nature and everything.
He's
This is
such
the
an
other-
outdoorsman.
This is where Kim got his money for Whoops. This was his first advertisement he ever did. I just see Kim as a kid in there for some reason. Every time I see that picture, I so see Kim. Yeah, just,
That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Right up in the back of Dad's Buick.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at that bad boy. $4.99.
$4.99. That's
Mini
right.
snowmobile. Remember
Was
the
it-
kitty cats?
Yes, we had those growing up. Those things were friggin' expensive.
Yeah, they were with the, the seat was in like a panther or whatever.
Leopard
Yep.
skin,
Leopard skin.
That's right. The old Arctic cat.
Nowadays, you look at it and say, "What is some stripper or something on there?"
Yeah. The old cheetahs and all them. Yeah, they all had that look. Oh God. Yeah.
So our first half day back to work. Things have been going pretty good. Holy crap, I didn't expect there to be any business. But as soon as I put them signs up and emailed everybody, things have been going pretty good. So
That's good.
That's a good thing. That's very good.
just got to wear masks. I don't have to out here. There's nobody else out here.
You weren't shut down for very long.
It was 14 days, believe it or not.
It was.
It
Oh, yeah,
was.
that's right. Yeah. I forgot
Yeah.
about quarantine. That's right. It didn't feel like 14
It
days.
didn't either, but yeah, it was. Because I kept coming in here, but there was nobody over there.
Right, right.
I
that's
kept
right.
coming here
Mhm.
every day.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So when I could, I get on. It just would. It's not the same when I do it from home.
Val, you weren't here. You should have seen him after the quarantine where he got to visit the missus. You should see him the next morning.
Oh,
Right?
Shirt unbuttoned. It was
That was my 14th day.
afterglow. Yeah, you
Oh,
sort of
man.
got on. It was like the Cena Magnum all over again.
Yeah,
I kid you not. Yeah.
Thank God I gave up smoking because I.
And it comes in beaming, and it's like John's in a good mood. John's everything. Oh, John is not so stressed anymore.
Oh my god.
My beard said hello too there, no matter.
Little Johnny was happy that day.
Yeah, exactly. COVID didn't get him, but the blue balls did in the end. But then, you know,
Hey, thought I was gonna have to cut those things off.
Val, do you use Mac?
Mac?
Val,
I don't. No.
you don't. Okay, I thought you did. Oh, you were talking about iPhone. That's why.
I have an
But-
iPhone, iPad Pro, that
Mm.
stuff. But
We were helping out Hugh the other day. He needed an upgrade from what is it, Cassandra, whatever it's called, for a Mac for his computer to work. We found it. It's OS Cabana Boy. That's what he
Oh
needs.
my God.
That's the
It's
newest
for me in
operating
my
system.
younger days.
Hugh got hooked up with that. He's all good now. He's good to go. So
yeah, I'm getting a Mac.
yeah,
I have shorts like that now.
we helped him out with a Mac the other day. I don't know if-
Yeah, I need to get that.
Yeah,
I'll get it.
John just said he's got shorts like that.
I do.
you do.
They're small like that too. They're not like a,
Speedo
a
type?
huge sale now when I come out of the laundry. Google does those Google photos and everything, and I don't know if you guys use that or not, but it'll bring up, hey, this is what you did last year on this day. And it brings up pictures from,
Right.
last year or the year before. It brought up 2016 picture of me at Easter with Casey, her oldest and youngest son, and someone else took a picture and I was standing next to them. And there's no lie, it looks like I was as wide as all three of them put together. I just couldn't believe. I'm like, oh my God. She's the one that showed me the picture. She's like, look at this. Do you recognize that guy?
Wow. Well, be proud of that. Shows how far you.
I am. I
Cheers.
am proud of that. I'm just nervous. I don't want to go back to that,
You're doing good. Don't worry about that.
especially since I gave away all the clothes. Don't eat it. At least he can. Oh, Jesus. I thought I saw a car like that on the Canadian Drone Hub one.
Yeah, I thought so too. I'm not sure. I think it was.
They were checking the oil or trying
Can't
to
be the
pop
same
off
one.
fingerprints or something on the
It
door.
was,
I don't know.
it was in the driveway.
It can't be the same car. Impossible.
No, it couldn't be.
No.
You marked 2013. Mine's a 14, so I'm okay.
Oh, there you go. You're all set then.
I thought it was a 14. You told me. A 13. You told me.
I thought so. But
You were setting me up for failure.
yeah,
weren't you, Roger?
setting you up.
That was all part of your game.
So everybody's doing fine? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's funny. That is too
Oh my
funny.
god, that's a little scary.
That was
I
the
should
first.
use that as
That's the
my-
original cut. That's the editor's
That
cut.
is, yep.
Yeah.
I should use that as my background. I can't do that on this computer. This one says I cannot do it. But I can at home. So is anyone flying today?
Not here. That's for damn sure.
So, John DiNardo, are you gonna get the Mavic Air 2?
Oh, isn't that supposed to come out tonight or anything? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
I think I have enough drones. Doesn't everyone out there think I have enough drones? I think
I'm
I-
gonna tell you, I think you should give some of your drones away and get the Mavic Air 2. And I will take which ones you have?
I don't have an Inspire 1 or 2.
I thought you did.
Not an Inspire.
Everything else.
He's got to perspire.
I'm gonna perspire.
You might more.
What's that
Oh my
disease?
God.
Jesus Christmas. I should know this because the youngest son says it to me all the time because he sweats all the time. He says it's the hyper something.
Does anybody remember where this is from? I have no idea what this was about, to be honest.
What the heck is that?
I have other ones with him, but I never said this one here is I'm drawing a blank. I hope we had fun anyways.
I do the lip though.
I think it was when he was so happy about being outside.
Yeah, that's right.
Wildlife.
That's what it was. Yes, that's the time. Yes. That's
Trying to leave that bastion. of-
Hills are a lot. Nomad's
Don't
definitely.
listen to them, Neil.
He's definitely growing a beard. He's getting the beard all upset today.
Don't listen to any of them.
the beard is not pleased.
Oh my God.
Oh, this one we've had a lot of use out of. This one, I think, more than anything else, I would say for myself, anyways.
I'm not part of it.
This-
That I've had to use many, many times.
You got to get that disclaimer up there too. This is
It's so pitiful to have a folder this big.
Hey, Kim.
not just here. For something you just come
Kim,
into.
was it a little bit breezy going up the stairs? Because your hair seems to be more,
It is. I told you I had to comb it back now.
not you, John.
Oh,
Kim.
oh, Kim's hair.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think you should have done it that way.
Been fluffing it.
He's got
Do this.
something interesting. I thought you were talking about my high top because
Can I
me, it
send you a
feels like
kitty
my hair
cat
is this
that
tall.
could help you?
You look like you're standing in the back of an F-16 or something like that. Kind of got to win some.
So Neil, what's going on with
Windy
you?
out there.
Ah,
Just
just
here this
relaxing
morning, it
up
was
here.
out like this.
Yeah.
It's a good look. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Very outdoorsy, rugged. You might not like the outdoors, but your hair does
Yeah.
fine out there.
His hair's fine. Ours are all messed up, but
Yeah, I
well,
need hair like that.
Val's is all right too.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with Val's hair. And Paul's just always the same Paul.
Yeah, Paul.
Paul's just he's like a icon. Kink. He's just there. Never changes. Always looks good. Yep.
That's right.
Nice smile. Always
The
happy.
longer Andrew's in, the more scared he looks like in the front. Starts going up, up, up.
I saw him. He came in the
I
other
think it's
day.
because he keeps
I
doing
didn't say
this.
anything, but everyone else said his hair was just like.
Well, that's every time he whips the headphones off,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it was
He,
too.
he takes them off and orders
And then he
coffee.
puts it back on, and it's in a different spot, so some of it's sticking straight forward.
And then he takes them off and orders room service.
That made my hair stand up.
And then his lovely wife comes in and is very respectful and nice. And,
She made an appearance a while ago.
ah,
I don't know if I'm cursed or lucky. I haven't
Oh.
shaved in a week.
oh yeah.
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh, you're lucky.
Lucky.
Yeah, definitely.
Razors suck.
Paul's lucky too because the comfort doll cuts his
Right,
hair.
Eric?
Whatever it's called, the therapy doll cuts his hair.
Yeah.
You had to bring up that. I almost had that wiped from my mind.
Yeah, you better go get it, Paul. Yeah, it's time. It's time.
An-
for therapy doll.
Andrew's asking for it?
Are
Okay.
you talking about the white?
No,
yeah.
Andrew. Bad Andrew.
Oh man,
Neil,
you're
Neil, I don't know if you ever saw this thing, but this is the scariest thing. If
Oh, it creeps the shit out of me, but if I know it's going to creep somebody out 3% more, it's worth it. So-
if you can get it close enough to the microphone so you can hear what it says, it's just scary.
Oh, if you don't hear it the first time, Paul will definitely help you out on that. Don't worry. He'll keep that out for an hour if he has to.
Oh my God.
I'll mute now. Save time.
safe.
Thank you. Harry.
You read my mind.
And don't forget to hit that like button while we're waiting for Paul.
Oh, that's nice of you, RC.
I'm just gonna say I
There we
believe
go.
one day he's gonna do it and it's gonna say, I'm gonna kill you.
Yep.
Right?
Don't they have a horror film out that's something
And
like
the mouth's
that?
gonna open
in
up a
there?
little bit with teeth.
Yeah. It's like the Michelin Man gone psychotic. It's just
So put it real close to the microphone and let it play what it says.
Bye.
Oh, no.
if that baits the hook, so be it.
I don't know if you could hear that or not. It's pretty low, but
Hang on, I'll put the microphone closer.
Oh, yes. Let's make that better.
we need that. We need to hear that. So everybody out there in
Come on, Paul, get a couple of nightmares going. Let's do this. What a creepy Jesus.
is that creepy or what? I know it helps people and all that
Yeah.
that are in a mental state that isn't
Yeah.
perfect, but for normal people, that is the scariest freaking thing going.
When you go, Paul, that thing's gonna eat your skin. I kid you not.
Oh my god!
You think a cat thing
Right?
is bad? That thing's gonna be 10 times
It's
worse.
just gonna
Ours-
take it and wear it.
RC Crazy says that thing is creepy.
I am now a human boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see what happens.
They keep
Paul, I
going the way
couldn't
they
couldn't
are.
hear you over all the
Tell
noise.
them
What
how-
what does it say again, Paul? Can you play that again?
You ready?
There you go.
Is going to be all right.
Mhm.
Yeah, we heard it that time.
Did
Is
you
that
hear
all it
Roger?
says, Paul? It doesn't say
Oh,
anything
no,
else?
it's a minute.
Feel the words. Everything is going to be all right.
Okay. Thank you.
And that thing actually is blue. On this, it looks white, but it's blue.
It's blue?
Mm-hmm.
I would have never thought it was blue.
Well, that's because it's a real light blue.
Oh,
See,
you know
when-
what? You can just see that it has a tinge of blue.
Mm.
Yep.
Just by its arm there and everything. You can
That is
see on my
almost scarier than Furby.
See?
screen. Right? I
And
thought you'd
it's-
get a kick out of
It,
that.
it's made to hug
Got
you.
that cute
Yeah.
little body going.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
At this rate, with the way this everybody stay at home and the social distancing, they're gonna be freaking selling those things out.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Oh yeah,
gonna-
definitely. That, and when you cuddle with it, it's sucking your soul out through your ear, Paul. Just so you know what's happening.
Yeah, look at
It
it.
reminds me of something from Doctor Who or something like
Hey,
that.
North
That would be a
Pittsburgh.
show. That would be a total show on Doctor Who where that doll strangles you in the middle of the night or something.
Yes,
And
yes.
everything's gonna be all right as it slowly tightens.
Yeah,
Yeah, let me
You're
eat
tied to
your-
the
And
kitchen.
he's got to come in and zap it with his screwdriver.
Well, they did have that episode actually. It was Fat Cells.
Oh, I
Oh,
like
I got to rewatch that. That was
Twilight
one of my favorite shows to watch. Was that?
Oh, that's adorable, Paul. Not
Oh my
creepy
God.
whatsoever. Yeah, that's beautiful.
54. Good day. Good day. Night. phone.
Goodbye,
Nothing
baby.
like a man and his doll.
Here we
Hello,
go.
north of
When the
54.
wind blows, the baby.
Welcome to Mystery Theater in the 54.
Welcome, right. I was just gonna say, boy, what you just walked into,
Yeah, that's right.
or came into on the internet.
Well, that performance was for Andrew,
Yep. And I appreciate that. You did a hell of a job.
and,
Hell of
and
a job.
You didn't disappoint, Paul. Don't worry.
no, I'm
Yeah.
glad I didn't because
Oh,
this
no.
one's for Roger.
The-
Dude, how do you
Oh,
do
I
it?
like-
I can't mute.
I would break that in a million.
Is he even?
Please mute.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Mike's on.
He's not
All
even
right.
in.
I guess I owe Roger $2.
Did you
There
see
you go.
Well worth it. It was
Yeah.
well worth it.
I'm gonna get arrested coming over the border with all the money.
Hey. You warn people before you bring that stupid thing out.
Oh,
I know. This is
oh,
Andrew's.
that's true.
This is Andrew's favorite right there.
It's the snout that he likes so much.
Just
Gotta give
oh,
it a side profile.
yeah.
There you go.
You know
And
what
wag
that
it
looks.
around a little bit.
Yeah. Oh my god. And then we just walked in and listened to this conversation.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
keep
God.
us quarantined 14 more days, and I don't want to know what Paul's going to whip out.
No, and shake around from the side profile. Thank you. Pass hashtag yuck.
Oh my God. Oh, he's fixing his dolls up. There we go. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I know there's a mute button somewhere. Oh, What the hell did I just walk
Walk
back?
out, Robert. Do yourself a favor.
Run, Robert, run.
Manamana, do 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 do.
Tell him up.
Manamana, do 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 do. Manamana, do do do
Okay,
do do do
okay,
do do.
guys, is it creepy that that little monster guy has hair that looked like Kim's earlier?
Yeah,
The little orange hair dude?
yeah, that's Manamana.
I think Paul's been locked down too much.
I went and got this just so Paul would be happy about my
Ah,
Monster Slim Jim. This is like 2 weeks old though. I've been driving around in the car, but I
I
got
like
this.
the sound it makes when you throw it down.
Did you
Bam.
hear that? Debbie, what the heck is that, Neil?
Everyone has dolls. What the hell's happening?
What's
Well,
that?
I brought in this because I got into a big panic. I went to go fly the drone on Saturday, and I wanted to get something in the shot. And I went in my trunk of my
It looks like a big
car.
rat.
That's
Neil,
good.
Yeah, it's my badass rat.
That's all it would let me type. So
We're all bringing dolls out.
Mine's
Everybody
a
else, bring your
Oh,
dolls
you have
out.
dolls. Bring your dolls out that you play with.
And
Kim.
now for my
Yeah.
next act.
oh
No,
jeez.
no.
This is Rodney, the pissed off rodent.
We
What
don't.
was that?
Yeah, look at a pissed off rodent.
What was that I just what?
Don't ask Val.
Don't ask. Don't ask.
This is
Woo!
this is for Pooza Studios.
Oh, nice. Blue Wrench Group. Very nice, John.
And in my last video, at
Andrew.
the end, I actually have my sweatshirt on and I show it.
Oh, cool.
So I panicked because I couldn't find this. You know, I told you I carry it in my car all the time, and I wanted to take it out while I was doing a video at Casey's house, and I wanted to put this on the table in front of it. So when I took off, that was in there.
Okay. That
Couldn't
is
find
so
it
cool.
for the life of me.
Oh,
Right. So then I go home and I'm taking all the drones out of the car and everything. And there it is.
oh my God.
Like
almighty.
right there on the seat in the box. I'm like, I'm in the trunk looking for it and everything. It was right there. I had already taken it out and set it on the seat so I could bring it up in the backyard.
If everybody could be about merch the way you are, we would be the luckiest YouTubers in the world, not just for buying, but the way you present it and care about it. I swear to God.
Now I gotta redo the video
Oh,
so I can get that in there. I gotta start putting them in there. Every place I go, I'm gonna do either my sweatshirt or this.
oh man.
And of course, I'll have the drone hub stuff in some of them. I'll start putting the cups in them.
That's so cool. I really mean that. You are really awesome with the merch, and not just but for everybody. It is really appreciated. It means a lot.
I got to get one of. I know I ordered one of Val's, but I don't think it ever came in. And I have some other ones that came in down here that I got to start.
You didn't get the pickle?
No, that's the one I wanted to get. I swear I ordered that, and
Oh, thank you, John. Even the
and
thought that
all
you
the
did. is
with
very
all
nice.
this crap, I don't think I've ever gotten it. I gotta look.
It's that it's appreciated because it's not like we make a fortune off that stuff.
Right,
Believe
I
you
know
me,
you
it's
guys
anything
don't.
but.
Jesus, I buy cups for the shop, and for
Yeah.
what you guys sell them for, there's no way you make any money. It's just to get your name out there. So
The
I
only
Exactly.
thing
so I'm
I
starting to
read-
realize that. So I want to start putting these things
That's
into
cool.
stuff I do.
It's appreciated. Thank you.
Well, the other thing you could do is just you could have a sponsored by on the back of your cups for you could have Miss Pickle and Poosa Studios together.
Oh my God.
You ever
The
see
night
the ones
trains
with
for
the,
Paul
with
will
the finger on the
demonstrate what
bottom of the cup when you?
when he swings his arm.
Yep. Yep.
Uh,
Oh, no.
When you're in a pickle, go to Gennardo Auto Sales.
oh yeah.
Oh my God, we all need thick rimmed glasses and sitting in CBS in 1962 right now. I swear to God. And a good piano jingle to follow.
Well,
Let's all go to that pickle. Let's go.
And Val can sing it. Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, I don't think that
actually,
would.
three of us have the thick.
yeah,
rim.
Val could dance in front of the camera doing.
Well, no, she's got the whole pickle thing down. Turn the pickle on.
No, that's okay. Oh, look at him. He's like, we've had the doll. We've had that orange monster that has hair like Kim's was this morning. You have the pink thing.
Kim
Now
really
it's time
likes
for the
it when
pickle. I can't follow you
Kim
up.
really likes it when you evolve into Miss Pickle.
I haven't brought pickle out for a long
Look,
time.
look how Kim's eyes lit up when you mentioned it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Kim's all lit up today. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
What time you on till today, Roger? What time you gonna be on till today, Roger?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I just noticed it's about to click to 12 o'clock. So
He's just dazed
Mm.
with everything that's happening. He's like
happy.
He's got stuff to do this afternoon, but he doesn't want to do it. It's gonna cut.
Jesus.
I don't know. I'm deciding there what time I'll be getting off.
Don't you hate when you're at work and people call you for work?
The nerve.
Yeah. I'm busy.
But on that note, folks, I do got to take off. It is noon. It was good talking with you all, though. You guys have a
Nice
good day.
meeting you, Andrew.
Enjoy. All right.
Hey, Andrew, you behave yourself. You listen to Ksenia. She'll keep you straightened out, young man.
Yeah, I hear you loud
Nice
and
meeting you,
clear.
Andrew.
You too, Neil. You take care of yourself. Bye, everybody.
Family. Bye-bye.
Oh my god.
Yeah, guys.
What
I'll
the hell are
probably-
you supposed to check somebody's channel and you can't even click on the dots on the side?
Yeah, they screwed it up, didn't they?
Well, how do you do it? How do you get it?
You'll have to copy it, paste it into a new
Copy the name,
window
paste it.
of YouTube.
Kim, did you just realize they did that?
No. But they fixed it. Obviously not.
What?
No, they did. That was an intentional move. That's not a glitch.
They meant to do
YouTube
it.
thinks somebody thinks at YouTube that'll stop people from doing the sub to sub, where they pop into your channel, say, "Hey, I like you. I like this person. Hit me back," or whatever.
We've never allowed people to do that, so that's just a bunch of garbage. It just makes it
Yeah, I
harder
agree.
for people to network.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
What a
But I
waste.
will.
Yeah. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported. And don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you all so much.
I did hit it.
Oh, good.
I always hit the like button.
Thanks, Neil.
That's cool.
I most of the time remember.
Yeah, do you have 153 subscribers and 31 videos? I'm not sure it's you. I see a couple of them in here. Oh, there you are.
Who dat?
Blind Neil. I'm trying to find his
I'm the
channel.
only blind Neil.
Oh, I got it. Okay, I see a video. Cool. I'm gonna grab your channel there.
Don't squeeze
Okay,
too
I'm
hard.
I added you. I didn't have you before. Now I do.
Okay. Pretty sure I already have you.
Oh, that's cool. Man, this wind is nuts.
Yeah, it is.
Jesus.
So is it? You said is it supposed to stay windy there all day, Roger? Or?
Yeah. We're gonna have crappy weather all
It
day.
looks like it, Paul.
Redding and Sheen, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Well, tomorrow should be a nice day because we have no wind, sunny skies. So that should be headed toward you.
Yeah, is that what the snow and rain we're supposed to get today?
Yeah. Great. Great. You work on the yard, then it snows the next day. Ugh. Weather is insane.
Everybody will be closing 9, 12:15, everybody. So in 10 minutes. I'm gonna go have lunch. Roxy needs her lunch. She's just withering away there on her bed.
Withering? Hey, do anybody remember back in the olden days, wasn't there a TV soap opera called Wuthering Heights or something like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a long time ago.
Movie.
Yeah. Kim's in here going, get the hell off here. Get cooking, old man.
I don't think you should make ribs for Kim because he hasn't been really good. Make him eggs.
I just got a notification. Meeting is now streaming on live on YouTube. What
Who
the
is?
hell?
We are.
My meeting. Meeting is now streaming on live YouTube.
Oh, good. Good. I was concerned. How you doing, Tim?
Hope you're
Well,
well.
the water looks pretty calm, Paul.
What's that?
The water looks calm.
Oh yeah, it is. It's really is a nice day today. I got a ship this morning. I bugged out of here and went and did a ship and came back again.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's
you've been getting a lot of nice weather, man. Over here, it's been horrible.
I thought you said you were taking Annie to the doctor.
Oh, I went and picked her up from the doctor's office. Her son took her. He has a party store, and he took her before he went to work.
A party store?
Yeah.
Are they open? Party stores are open?
As long as you're selling liquor, yep.
Oh, it's essential.
Yeah, that's essential. Beer, wine, liquor, yep.
And sugar.
Juana!
Hey, Sean.
Hey guys, how are you?
Hey, there's Sean.
I finally finished recording, so I thought I'd pop in while I still had the studio set up.
Okay.
Oh, good. I see 16 minutes ago you posted some footage.
Yeah, this is just the if you remember the Micro Drone 4 expose that we ran with the interviews with the guy that was running the
Hey, I gotta step out for a minute. My pest guy's here.
Oh, cool.
Hey,
Good luck
Doughboy.
with that, sir.
Mr. Doughboy.
So what were you saying, Sean?
Oh yeah, Paul was asking when I uploaded. It was basically we've been running a bit of an expose on a guy who's running a crowdfunding campaign and not delivering the drone, shall we say, and
I
misleading
think I
people.
watched that interview.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
very
he
good.
he originally gave us some footage to show during that interview, which he then banned us from showing. But I've now just got legal clearance from my lawyer to show it. So we've just published it basically. So it just annoyed me that I told everyone that I was going to show it in the live stream and then the permission was withdrawn. And it's just like, I hate telling people they're going to get something and then not give it to them. It's annoying.
Yeah, but you know what? It was a really great interview anyway. I
Thank
mean, I
you.
think it's pretty hard hitting and without being rude, because you were just being direct.
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah, I just wanted
That
the
was
answers.
good.
I mean, if he gave me the honest answers, and he suddenly fulfilled it and gave everyone their drone, I'd be ecstatic. I'd have him on again and say, well done, you know. Would be more than happy. So, but thank you for the kind words. It means a lot coming from the master of the interview yourself.
Oh no, I don't do hard hitting. I'm like, what do you eat for dinner? Steak. That's good.
Hey, that's pretty hard hitting to me. Those are the questions my doctor would want you to be asking.
I think we spent the whole stream last night talking about what we wanted to eat.
Damn, I missed it. I love talking
And
about
everyone
food
left
and
because they
streams.
were hungry and they wanted to go eat.
Yeah, that always happens to me when someone starts talking about food on streams. I'm like, actually,
Everyone's like, be back, gotta cook.
yeah, PRB, food.
I think Kim tried to leave and I said, no, stay.
Good luck, Kim. Hey, Kim, happy birthday for the other day, by the way.
Thanks, man.
I said it in chat, but obviously I hadn't seen you. So I'm
Cool,
looking
thank you.
forward.
So you're going to be on tonight live when they're going to announce this new thing?
You know when you say something like half-heartedly, but then You realize you said it in front of most of your audience, so you've kind of now got to do it. Yeah, so I'll be streaming live half an
I
hour
thought
before.
you mentioned that, but I didn't. I'm like,
Yeah, and then during the launch itself, and then obviously a little bit of reaction time afterwards, and then I'll be getting my ass to bed.
yeah. And they said
Yeah.
something about. I was listening in last night because I was driving. That's right. You were on Those Guys or whatever.
Yes, sir.
And they said something about you cannot restream their stuff that's happening. YouTube will shut you down if you're doing
Yeah,
that.
if they're less funny about that now, but I've got the relevant permissions basically. So
That's what you were talking about, because I missed that because I
Yeah.
actually had to work, which sucks. But
Yeah.
I missed what you were saying. I thought that's what you said.
You're going to stream what they're doing on your channel.
Yes, that's right. So basically, it's going to be
Oh.
me talking like this beforehand for half an hour, so and then showing the leaks and photos again, and a few more bits of information that we've got, and then we're going to show the live unveil, and then have a little chat about it afterwards.
So you can actually do that now.
Yeah.
That's what you were saying. I thought that's what I heard when I was talking to that guy on the phone. I'm like, I better ask him. I think you're going to be able to.
Yeah, as long as it's set up correctly, and you notify the right people and that type of thing, and make promises not to,
And looking into
naked
all this
people
and
on it.
everything, they are not trying to, sell this to the United States. It's all about them.
Yeah, I mean,
This
it's
one is
interesting
all
that the
about China.
the launch time is nice and early over in China, rather than being the normal, which they would always pick a New York time that would
Right,
fit
like a
the
10 a.m.
Europe
here.
and the States, but not this time. That might be relevant. I'm not sure, but fortunately, the one thing I do like about these leaks and things is that there's an end point. We don't have to speculate forever.
It's just tonight. That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it,
4
and then
hours.
it's done, and then it's
Let's
like
go.
and relax.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing the same thing at the same time, but instead of having DJI, I'm going to draw pictures.
Okay,
Look at it flying.
I will be streaming but watching you.
Yeah.
So if anybody else sees me laughing, they know why.
So you'll be drawing stick figures. Now this is Paul.
Yeah.
John.
This is everyone looking at the drone. All right, big eyes. Ooh.
This is the drone flying. This is the drone flying away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have a couple of bits.
I did want to
a
ask
nice short show.
something about the Mavic Mini while you were here, if you can hear me.
I
see
can, sir.
Either I had a little hiccup on the internet or
Ooh.
somebody did. All this hype about the new update that came out, the 500, and people are having problems with their props and this and that. Now, I saw that. I wound up doing the update here. I had to reboot the phone and everything. The app was at the right thing. I did get it to go through, and I flew it for the first time the next day. Flew it around for about 6 minutes, and then I got an error for the right rear prop, right?
Wow.
So I landed it, and I looked at the props, and there was like a microscopic little, it was different than the one kitty corner from it. And I looked at it. So I didn't think nothing of it. I took it off again without changing the prop, and I landed it, and it did the same thing, and it beeped that one ESC like it said it would do. If anyone read the, notes on the patch, it said, this could happen, that could happen, blah, blah, blah. And then when it does happen, it actually explains, what's going on. I did wind up changing the blades, and everything went away. I didn't have to reload the software like people are saying.
Well,
so to me,
yeah, I've heard that the. I'm sorry, carry on.
Go ahead.
Sorry,
No,
John.
go ahead. You've heard what?
Yeah, you were probably going to say the same thing as me, that the updated app is much better. So actually, it's picking up faults that were already there
And
that
it
the old app was missing.
It actually sounded different flying, and
Brilliant.
I'm like, man, it sounds different flying. Long before I ever got the error.
Yeah,
It just
it's
doesn't
it's
sound the
possibly a benefit of the fact that this new drone is going to be using the same app So perhaps it's a benefit they've had to upgrade the whole app ready for this new drone.
And I'll tell you, it would definitely, when I put that back on, the drone sounded correct. I didn't do anything else. I didn't go through all this, downgrade, upgrade, all that stuff. I actually changed the blades that it told me to change.
Yep.
And I flew 3 batteries after that, charged them again, flew it 3 more times. And you know how long them damn batteries last.
Yeah.
And not a stitch of problem. Like these other people are saying, it didn't go forward.
Fantastic.
That I could see if they didn't get the update right, were it not flying fast enough.
Yes.
But as far as those ESCs, beeping and everything, now my controller did go start beeping right here on live, and I wound up calibrating it. That went away. But when I flew it, after about 6 minutes, it gave me that one blade error, and it actually beeped that one ESC, and I tried it again, took it off and flew it, and it took about 5 minutes again flying it before that gave me same error. I set it down, it was the same motor doing the same thing, so I changed those blades. Everything went away, and it sounded right, it flew right. So I'm hoping people aren't
it sounds like good
downgrading,
news,
upgrading because of that
Yeah.
pop thing. I think it's actually showing you vibrations and stuff.
100% agree with you. 100% agree with you that the app is much better, and that's I've heard that from several other people who have emailed me about it independently, if that makes sense. When it in the first few hours that it came out, that they were coming through and saying, "Hey, it's it seems like they've actually fixed something because it's spotting errors." And the different contacts I've had are different people are getting different errors. So it doesn't seem to just be, it's always the right rear motor that everyone.
And that's what I made sure of, I did it a couple times to make sure it was going to stay on the same motor. Some people were saying, oh, it was this one and then it was that one. But, I really had to examine the props good. You know how small and flexible? And there was just a little nick in one of them.
Wow.
And I couldn't believe it. And I changed it, and 3 batteries later.
Are we talking about the Mavic Mini?
Yeah. Yeah, everyone was complaining about the updates, and well, it was fine before the update. Now it's saying to change a prop and everything. And I can understand if you failed the update for the speed, but again, if it's giving you multiple blades, and the speed isn't working correctly, it might be because it's so out of balance that it senses that and it wants you to change those set of blades. Maybe more than one set is bad, and that's what's giving them the slow performance. I don't know, but it's something for DJI to.
Roger did his update and he didn't have any issues.
Right, and his is like brand new.
Yeah.
So mine's
the
been kicking
update
around
said
a little
that it
bit.
was there to repair the beeping sound people were getting with their transmitters.
The beeping sound for the transmitter was you had to recalibrate the controller.
Roger didn't have to do that.
What was that?
Roger didn't have to do that.
Right. If yours didn't do it, then you didn't need to do it. It explains that pretty thoroughly in the notes.
Yeah.
Mine did it. I had to do it, and then you're supposed to calibrate the compass, calibrate the IMU and everything. You're not just supposed to do this update and go fly. You're actually supposed to calibrate everything after you do any of these updates. It's right in the manual, and no one seems to be doing that. So I think if people had gone through the whole thing, calibrated everything, including the IMU and the compass, and if it said it wants the right rear or the left front blades changed, change the blades, because I think it's actually sensing vibrations or something in that one motor.
So the Mavic Mini it has a sensor in it there now that actually senses vibrations and stuff, because
I think what it can do is it tells the different speeds from the motors when it's idling, when it's sitting there hovering, and if something isn't
weird,
quite
man.
right. But we'd have to talk to DJI. I'm guessing on that, because all my problems went away when I did all the calibrations, right? And it still told me it needed that one set of blades changed. I changed that set of blades. It actually sounded different in the air, and it flies perfect. And that was 3 batteries I flew after that. 3 batteries before, 3 batteries after.
yeah, but you never crashed your Mini, right?
never crashed it, but you're putting it in and out of the box.
I think he's on the left.
His internet stopped.
Yeah.
So see how it's folded up? Those blades on the bottom, if you put it into the Fly More package, the bottom blades, and everyone's complaining about the rear blades.
Yeah,
At
Paul,
least a lot of them are.
you're still on mute, Paul.
The rear blades are underneath, and when you set that into the box, you're actually setting it on the blades.
Yeah.
Mine had a little crease in one of the blades on the ESC that it was telling me to change it. So, and a lot of people are saying the same thing now that they're investigating it a little bit. See how those blades are down underneath? When you go to slip them in the box, you know how easy it is to grab one of those on the
Yep.
side as you're trying to set it in, and it
You
folds it.
Roger, didn't you bought the rubber band things, right?
Yep, I got them.
And that's why everybody should have them, because you go to take and you put this into the case that it gave you, and if you don't hold it like that, what happens is you start and they whop
They do, they
around
flop
and you
out, and then when you go
bend
to
them
put it
out.
down in there, you kind of flex that blade, and then you kind of stuff them back under and stuff it in there. So I think they put that in this new update.
It's so cute.
One for the new drone, but two for this little drone. I think because people are having issues with the blades. I think.
Yep.
That's smaller than your hand, Paul.
Oh yeah, it is. Well, here's a
And
comparison. There's
those-
my hand.
Oh, gee.
There's the drone. There's my
Those
hand.
blades compared to normal blades are so flimsy and easy to do. So
Yeah.
But
Oh,
boy,
why
does it flies steady. I'll tell you that.
Why don't they just ship out new blades, like better blades, instead of that cheap blade that you have
It's
on-
designed to have those kind of blades, Kim.
Right.
for weight?
Yeah. for
Well,
the
one
weight.
weight, two for safety, believe it or not.
Yep.
This is they call it a toy grade drone. It really is not a toy grade drone because you cannot buy a toy grade drone.
It's the wave of the future. It's like Sean was telling us yesterday that the wave of the future in Europe, and he suspects in the U.S. too. These are not supposed to have a high impact on a human body, and they're
Won't
supposed
cut
to
your
be
finger
light
off.
and not hurt you.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get hit by those blades and it doesn't do damage like one of those solid blades.
Or a carbon fiber blade.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And did you know you can buy that in a 199 gram version? Instead of
No.
the 249, you can get it in 199 grams.
Yeah, they got them in Japan. Yeah.
What's Blind is asking how much they run for.
What country?
Americas.
One in the U.S. they're the $500 for the Flymore, which gives you 3 batteries, charger, a special battery charger. The case here, I'll show it to you.
2 sets of blades, 2 extra sets of blades.
You would think because it's their design in that they would actually incorporate
You
those.
get it in this
blade
case, which is
The
a
what?
hard case.
The what? What did you say, Kim? They'd
You
incorporate
think
what?
because it's their design flaw and all that, whatever you call it, if we'll call it a flaw,
Controller
that
normally.
they would incorporate those stupid blade holders.
Nice.
Yeah, but they can't sell things
And
that way.
the nice part about this drone is, I think, don't you think this is the nicest, one of the nice parts, John?
It's pretty nice. Yeah, having that.
It's a charger and it holds all 3 batteries.
And you can charge your phone and stuff with it.
You can charge your phone from it because it acts like a battery pack.
Yep.
But you
So
push the button,
question then.
it shows you how much charge in each battery.
How much is it if you don't get the Flymore?
$399.
$399.
US. US $399 comes with the drone, the controller, I think, and that one battery.
Yep, $399 or $499 or $500 if you want. The batteries alone is worth it.
Yeah.
Here's $599.
Canada, yep.
So it'd be $499 for just the regular one and $599 for the combo package.
And what John's talking about is when you have them properly folded carefully.
It'll
when
fit
you
right in there
go
without
to
a
set-
problem.
When you go to set it in, just goes in like that.
Yep. But if you don't have them folded right, you catch it on the edge of that box and you flex it a little bit.
Well,
And
plus the
then
heat.
it's putting stress on them, and those are so light, it can just throw them off just a millimeter each time.
Well, I mean, plus the heat in your vehicle and it's sitting in there probably would warp the blades as well.
Could.
Heat.
Yeah. And if it
They're so
sits in that
thin.
box for too long, you know, there's stuff pressing against those blades all the time. You check out Rogers. I mean, those blades are so flimsy.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, we were looking at those, yeah.
So that's what I had noticed, that all my trouble went away. I didn't have to downgrade and redo the app and all that stuff. I just listened to what the instructions said on the screen. I confirmed it by flying it a couple of more times. It gave me the same error. I changed that set of blades, flew it 3 more times after that without a problem. And you could hear the sound was different when I changed those blades.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was before the update,
Yeah.
after the update. But then when I changed the blades, you know, it was giving me the error. The drone was actually quieter with that set of blades. So that must have been something going on with that set of blades, and the new software must have identified it.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
don't
everybody.
know
the chat.
I've lost the chat, so now I just had to bring it back up. So I don't know what.
To get going, guys. I'm gonna leave you guys go in the chat. Y'all take care. Thank you all so much for being here. And don't forget tonight, 5 p.m. tonight, you got Paul, the PMS show, Studio B with Herman and
Herman Lawrence and Friends.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah.
Tonight at 5 p.m.
Yeah,
I
and
might,
tonight
I might
also,
make that tonight. I don't know. I tried to make their show last night. I was able to get in for a little bit, but then I had to take a road trip. So
yeah.
I listened to them in the car.
Yeah. Okay, everybody in the chat, have a good one.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody in the
Bye,
chat.
guys.
Stay safe out there.
Yep.
Yeah.